Ah, god damn it. Hang on. Okay, I almost clicked on the wrong button. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm almost done getting started. Also, I keep forgetting to mute myself today. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. Hope you guys excuse my scatterbrainness. I am running on insufficient sleep. Covering the TGS. I'm almost done. Getting fully set up. Oops. I put this here and put this here. I hope you guys are doing okay. Iberrant is Jokers. I'm almost done. Hang on. Let me just turn this on. Okay. Okay. Hello, Mitchell. Welcome. There's another Mitchell here as well. So, let me head back to everyone. Hi.
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 Hello, and welcome to that 7-minute rant on Halo and Warframe
What?
that we've been streaming.
Halo and Warframe. I mean, I know that Mitchell was talking about Warframe just now.
Yeah, but I have...
Yeah, the conversation topics went from like me in disbelief that Bleach is still running, and learning about the little gap that occurred with the creator being sick for a little bit. Then we got to talking about stories that should end and then have different ways of continuing them. But then I got talking about the old epics, and then which brought up like Wukong, and then we were talking about which fictional property does Wukong right, and then that brought up Warframe.
Wukong?
And yeah, Wukong's in that as a Warframe. It's pretty good.
It's
and then there's as in Sung Wukong, aka what Goku is based off of. And these days, although I definitely say based off of, because he was definitely more Wukong when he was a kid than Z and onward. Which is kind of fine though, because that means he kind of turned into his own thing instead of just being Akira Toriyama's version of Wukong.
Final Dragon Balls.
I don't know when Halo came up in the conversation, but then it did, and Ganon was about to pop off on ODST, I believe.
ODST is boring. I'll fucking say it. It's boring.
I never played it. Is it boring?
Like,
it's not boring.
It's boring and gritty. It tries to be like something else, but I'm like, if you can't hold my attention for an hour, my ADHD riddled ass, and I'll be the first to admit I get distracted, but like, you can't fucking... If your shooter cannot keep my attention, not out of frustration, just out of fucking boredom, like, it's just that... And I...
Like, with some games you can forgive it because they're slower burns, but a shooter is supposed to be, to bang, 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 quite literally, like, from the get-go, right?
And look,
ODST was a look into what a normal Marine in the Halo universe would feel on a mission. Because of that, they had to try to slow down the gameplay of Halo, because your character is not meant to be Master Chief, so it makes sense that your character isn't jumping around and landing on things and killing them, and so the gameplay was slow.
Which does make sense. I will give you that, Cass. You are playing devil's advocate very well. However, staying with Ganon's side on this, that sounds extremely boring in comparison.
They could make it fun.
And here's
do it well.
And here's my problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
The first 3/4 of the game, when you're traveling around the main destroyed city, you have 3 colors. Black, red, and more black.
And there's a bit of blue too. And a bit of purple.
But, okay, but you see my problem here. Is like, you can't copy paste the same. Okay, I'm gonna explain it in terms of reach. And I know we're supposed to start D&D, but you all can wait. Reach did this really well. Where the level where you're traveling around the destroyed city. So, that area, they managed to make it unique in the sense you are flying around, you will hit a tower. Now that tower could be completely pitch black. That's fine. Then you go to another area, and you're in a club, and that area is well lit. Then you're in another tower, which is well lit. See, it's mix and matching all of these different little areas. That's fine. The problem is, in the main story, you're facing that same pitch black covered area over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, Marine, go do this thing. Okay.
Yeah, like even
Marine.
Fallout in a setting that is a post-apocalypse mixes shit up.
Yeah, you've got to mix shit up, and that's why I was like, I just get so bored. Like, I want something to look at. I like things to investigate. I like these little odds and ends. Halo usually did that really fucking well. It's just this one didn't do it that great. And then there's Halo 4, which suffers from all of the problems I had with ODST, but then makes it 10 times as long. And we don't talk about fucking Guardians, because Guardians is just ass.
I wasn't even aware that was a thing.
Guardians is awful.
I have no context for any of this.
The
Yeah,
problem-
I'll be honest
okay.
with you, Cutie. I'm kind of in the same boat. I only played the first 2, and like the second one, basically only a little bit of multiplayer.
The last one I
Okay.
played was 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over the main problem with Guardian.
It is a
You
D&D.
don't know. Wait, just give me 1 minute to explain this.
Okay.
70% of the game, you are not playing as Master Chief. You are playing as this dumb as fuck Spartan who gets introduced out of fucking nowhere and he's like, oh, we're gonna fight Master Chief. No, you're fucking not. Don't you come at me with that fucking bullshit. Like, Master Chief is great. He's awesome. He's supposed to be the player, and you're telling me this dumb schmuck is going to come over here and be like, Master Chief, I'm going to kick your ass. And you're like, are you serious? Are you tripping balls right now? In what universe do you think you are going to beat him?
You don't even have a fucking name tag.
No, he does. His name is Spartan Locke. And guess what? After Halo 5 Guardians flopped, because it did, because the story was crap, they completely dropped him from Halo 6.
Sounds about right.
Which,
So I opened reviews for Halo 5 Guardians. Here's a 2-star review. Halo 5 Guardians is a franchise-killing disaster of a
it
sequel
is.
that ruins the Halo lore. The pacing sucks, the story is confusing, convoluted, forgettable, boring, and riddled with plot holes. The storytelling is bad, the fight choreography in the cutscene is terrible, and the music is forgettable. The Spartans are portrayed like Power Rangers.
I mean,
And
that
the
last point
characters
isn't necessarily a bad thing, but
No, but the characters have little to no personality. So, yeah.
I think we're losing luck. He's falling
I
asleep.
I know we are. I'm sorry. And this has been your 15 minutes on various video games. Welcome to D&D, everybody.
Hey, it wouldn't be a session of D&D if it didn't get completely derailed by general nerdery at some point. We're just getting it out of the way and up front so we can get right to the good stuff.
Well, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Alright. When we last joined the party, they joined the newest club, Gnome Throwers Anonymous.
Anonymous nothing, we're proud of that.
Well, we kind of need to not get into trouble with the local law enforcement. Or at least think about that.
We cut down to the bottom of the spire. We see a bard. He's writing down a new song. Let the bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor.
Dirt singer bard.
How many gnomes did we throw over the ledge?
Three.
I think three of the four of them.
Three.
3 or
One.
5.
A 2. A 3.
It was 3 because one of them just got bodied. Dwayne with the greater mage hand yeeted 2 of them, and Sister Sorsha rolled hot and proceeded to yeet one over the edge manually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They were kind of innocent, but you guys fucking just murdered their asses.
Hey man, they pulled steel on us first. Not my fault they're small and unpuntable.
Sasha was just looking for an excuse to kick or throw a gnome.
No, I know you were.
She's happy she found one.
And to be fair, at worst, I'm an accomplice. I never actually got a hit in.
Now I'm incredibly confused on why they were trying to stop us.
Oh,
Lucian diddled their brains.
No, it isn't possible that the vampire has dominate and totally did that to a group of 5 gnomes. No, not at all. And told them, hey, stop these assholes. It is at this point that you have all gotten on the airship. And, let me read this description for you.
Vampire hunting.
I didn't physically touch one gnome. They just jumped off the edge. Sad, really. I mean, Dwayne does have plausible deniability there, right?
He
That's pretty
does.
good.
It was a gnome migration season.
The large Lysandar airship, Cloud's Destiny, is a fire elemental charged airship. It features 2 decks, an upper deck, which you are currently standing on, and a lower deck. As you all are, getting on, you are approached by a half-elven man who looks at you and says, "Why did you get on my boat?" My name is Captain Morgus.
The bastard
And,
gives him a crisp little salute.
Timmy got on to see the flying squids.
Oh god, fucking.
I did put on a second tiki mask before starting all this.
Don't mind.
The bastard grabs by the top of it and pulls it away from his face.
There's another mask underneath.
God damn it.
Timmy.
Mr. President, there was a second mask.
The second mask. Good lord.
Oh god, I'm so proud of that joke and I shouldn't be.
I don't get it. I feel like I'm
Probably
missing a reference.
Yeah, it probably is.
It is a really dark reference I'm referencing.
Alright, well, keep that to yourself. So, is someone going to explain to the good captain what's going on, or shall I do it?
Ambassador Nair Krell. This name is really hard to pronounce. Nair Krell sent us. We're currently hunting a passenger who boarded your ship.
Do you have any proof of that? Because from what I see, you just jumped onto my ship as we are leaving, as if you are just trying to hitch a ride.
Didn't we have a password for this?
I forgot, did Ambassador Lacrell give us something?
She told you a password?
Yeah, but I failed to write it down.
I don't think you actually you didn't
I
explicitly
never
give us one.
I never gave you the actual password. Physically, I just told you she told you the password.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the password was password.
Password.
That's the first security mistake. You never name you never put the word password in your password. I mean, come on. Basic cybersecurity here.
All right. I need you to make a diplomacy check.
Is your password at the top of your lungs? Diplomacy check.
Who has any ranks in that?
I do not have ranks in diplomacy.
I'm a doctor, not a diplomatic.
Hang on, let me see.
Don't you have
ranks in
bedside
bluff.
manner?
Huh?
Haven't you heard of having a good bedside manner? That's basically diplomacy.
No. I was
They
zero
don't have good
charisma. I eat with
bedside
my
manner
hands.
I mean, fair.
I consider them very, very old.
Yeah, I have ranks in bluff but not diplomacy. Should I make an untrained diplomacy?
Yeah, you can. You hear him just, You see him just lighting a fucking cigar.
14. We have a password.
Oh, you
That's
took a
password.
hell. Actually, let me grab something right now as a prop.
What am I hearing?
Oh, hang on. Is that
Ship noises.
ship noises?
Airship
oh,
noises.
Just
it's a
airship
little low
ambiance?
though.
Sounds more like a kitchen.
Hang on. The airship
Steampunk
noises might need to
airship by
be.
table audio.
You have a hell way of just jumping on my ship.
The airship noises might need to be louder. We can barely hear it.
You have a hell of a way of just jumping onto my ship and just pulling this shit.
Well,
Granted, I'll give you have the password.
we
Lights it again.
were kind of in a rush. We were barely informed that our mark was getting on this ship. And we basically had to run clean across town to get here.
Well, it seems to me that this little problem you have really shouldn't concern me. You know,
It won't.
It depends. Does the safety of your passengers concern you?
Does your
Congratulations.
ship concern you?
in what regard?
Well, did you see what just happened with the gnomes out there?
I was busy prepping my ship.
The
Right.
person we are hunting is dangerous.
They're capable of compromising the will of those that they merely look at.
Why?
Why do they do it, or why they can do that?
Yes.
The bastard, like, leans in a bit conspiratorially, making sure, like, you know, doesn't cause an immediate panic. We're dealing with a vampire here. I saw him basically drink man.
As long as
Broad
he's
daylight.
paid his fare and isn't feasting on my crew, what do I care what type of creature he is?
He's
I
got the
don't think
password,
he's
he can
paid
take
his
over.
fare,
He's
and
got
he's
the
drinking
password.
your crew.
The bastard takes a
got-
moment to look in the captain's eyes. Does he look lucid?
No, he looks really fucking annoyed at these dumb schmucks who jumped onto his ship as it was leaving. He looks kind of annoyed.
But completely annoyed of his own accord.
Yeah, he looks rather pissed off.
Right. How much is this going to cost to make you look the other way?
250 gold pieces.
The bastard reaches in and rummages about. I think I have that in platinum.
Well, that's even easier. Look. There are beds. There are places for you to sleep. Do not disturb my crew. Assuming you pay him.
We will.
Uh,
Man, I want to make a bet with him.
I don't believe I didn't mark down. We didn't split the platinum we got last time, did we? We just had it like in a lump.
kind of just had it in a lump.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
platinum are
Dwayne
you
is also
referring
mage
to?
armoring up.
Which platinum are you guys referring to?
Didn't last session we get a bunch from?
So you remember that,
The sorcerers who got knocked the fuck out by the lunch tray?
Oh, right. She had stuff on her.
Yeah.
How much platinum was that? Did she drop?
Evil Mina had
Mhm.
15
Yeah, we have to
gold
specify
and
that because
7
we have.
had 15 gold and 7 platinum.
So our
Um,
man gets. I'll give him 3. Give him 3 platinum even. Make it nice
and
and
I'm
smooth.
not done yet. Grisella,
That's only 30 gold.
Yeah, he wants
Was it
250.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. I always get place value wrong. Don't mind me.
No.
Grisella
Hand
had
him 3
two-
even.
Grisella had pearl earrings worth 100 gold, 200 gold pieces flat out. And if there was others, I'm not really looking at the moment. But yeah.
We could give him
So
the
200 gold and 5 plat.
we could give him the 200 gold and the earrings, unless the earrings are magical.
Earrings
Well, the
are
thing
is-
pearl.
They
Well,
are made
that-
of pearl.
But also, like, that's kind of weird, and it doesn't have a liquid value to him right away,
Aye.
whereas coin does.
So, altogether they have the 7 platinum.
The bag of 205 platinum pieces will cover it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is handed to him.
Look, just don't cause trouble with my crew. We're already on the way. Just stay out of my way.
We're technically here trying to help
Aye, aye,
you.
Yeah. He goes back to smoking his pipe, and I'm gonna put my pipe away. I don't know why. I thought it would be a great little prop to have in my mouth.
No, no, it definitely gave the image of a man with a big old stogie in his mouth. I'll give you that much. You know,
problem is
that they're not so much smoking, so much as chewing on.
Put your pipe away, you scandalous DM.
Yes, I totally use it for tobacco, and not anything else.
And certainly not the devil's lettuce.
No, I totally don't do that at all.
No one likes salad.
Salad.
Okay, Riddle. Okay, sassy boy.
What? Fresh salad is nice.
Oh.
Yes, especially when smoked.
Stop gaslighting yourself, kid.
No, I love salad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, freshly tossed smoked salad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like my
we might wanna
salad like I
move
like
on
my fish.
before we get in
smoked.
trouble.
No, this is great. I love this.
Yeah. So where are we positioned exactly? Because I noticed our tokens
Put yourself
aren't
on the
set.
top deck.
On the top
Get
deck.
on the poop deck.
Obviously off limits is the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm. And
Is it as Michelozzo is gonna be sleeping? Got it.
he doesn't seem very amiable.
Yeah, he's
Just
pretty much all business. Dwayne, you might want to get down from there.
hmm? Oh god. Is a wizard going to try to do the Titanic thing?
Yes.
A wizard
Yeah.
can fly, right? Right.
No, but I heard
Only-
nuns can fly.
Only till I hit the ground.
I heard
Well,
nuns
clearly you
can
have to
fly.
miss.
Yeah. There's this
Interesting.
whole. Did you see the videos on Gripe? Yeah. The
Not
flying
sure I
silver nun. The flying silver nun.
Flying silver nun.
I have no
can't
idea.
say I have.
This is a reference to something else.
This is a reference to something that is older than probably most of you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I mean, not
It's
long, but
definitely
you know.
older.
It
Looks interesting.
might. Actually, no. I don't know if anyone's gonna remember this, but I'm referencing the show The Flying Nun.
I know that.
What?
Okay, cool, then
you
I was
reckon.
fixating on the silver thing and you going on gripe and huh?
I was going to guess Mary Poppins, but that doesn't sound like a flying nun.
No.
Yeah, it was from the 60s. That show is 60 fucking years old.
That's about right. So,
Good
quick
lord.
question.
Yeah.
This like fuselage here, is it like projecting a line of fire like between the two of them? Is that what I'm supposed to be getting here?
His work is like it's in a glass enclosure, and it's basically an elemental.
Right.
So how these work is history check actually, history arcana.
I don't have either of those, so I actually can't do this check.
I have
Okay.
neither.
Does anyone have
That'd be
history?
bad.
Arcana.
History.
Find out.
No, I don't have history. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Rayla knows. So, Rayla, you know this. This is just simple. The dragon-marked houses have, through various means of,
Various
technology, technology and their dragon marks are able to bind and control elementals. And they use this for forms of transportation. A lot of airships, submersibles, and various other means of travel all use elemental technology. They all have to associate with a certain house, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, most of the airships are under House Lysander. And, you know, use the elemental bindings. You also know, fun fact, if there is no one with a dragon mark, shit does not go well. And the elemental can lose control.
Keep
Does
that
the
in
captain have a
mind.
mark?
Yes.
I assume that would be the person who has the mark.
Yes, yes.
Where is his? Just out of curiosity.
On his face.
Oh, just
Like
right on his
cheek?
face.
Or are we talking like full face tattoo?
We're talking full Ashian here.
Okay. Yeah. Must be a little annoying whenever he uses it though, because like it'll like light up on his face.
I'm fairly certain people in Aberrant are used to it.
Yeah.
Well, right, but it's still in a awkward position. It's like having a mole on the one side of your nose. It's like, yeah, it's there and it's been there your whole life, but it's still gonna interrupt your field of vision.
Does it light
You'll
up
be
that
surprised by what the brain ignores.
bright? Mhm.
Does it light up at night? Only in Fallout. Radioactive nose mole. So yeah, interesting little history lesson there. So you said there was like a glass chamber between the two, like
Yes.
between these two rings over the top of the ship.
Yes. Here,
I
I
assume-
will give you a lovely picture of it.
Mhm.
Okay, that works.
And this is pretty accurate, but this will be even more accurate.
Mhm. Waiting for picture. Mhm.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna retake this. That
Okay.
way you guys can't
what?
see. Nope.
Oh wait,
I'm
you're taking a
retaking-
physical picture, really?
Yep.
He's also attempting to avoid accidentally spoilering stuff.
Oh. While waiting for DM to take picture, cream for everyone. Cheers. I so need this coffee.
Okay, if you look in tabletop RPG room, it should be done in now.
Well, you should be sharing this with the stream too, so that the audience can see.
Well, I need to
Yeah.
copy this. Hold on.
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
so it's like
so
a big
much.
ass ring.
That looks
It's like
so
a
much
big
more
ass ring across the whole
substantial
thing.
than it looks on the map.
Yeah.
That actually looks
Okay.
really cool.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
map
that is a very
doesn't do
cool
it
design,
justice.
actually. It screams Magitech, which is, Aberrant in a nutshell.
Alright, everyone who wanted this picture, here you go.
Yes, looks really good.
And obviously, it does have ornaments on it. Crossbows. Well, crossbows isn't
Ballista.
accurate. Ballista.
AKA big crossbows.
Siege crossbows.
But yes.
For when you absolutely need to shoot a pointed tree at somebody.
But you are now aboard the airship,
I'm
and
going
you may
to.
move yourself where you please.
Well, first things I would probably just want to do a quick cursory search of the ship and below deck. I'm going to. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. I doubt it will turn up anything. I'm going to cast Detect Good and maintain it while we're looking around.
Well, you would know if you're looking specifically for Lucian with that. You would know the absence of that. If someone doesn't ping that, you could be suspicious.
Well, technically, I expect most people to be neutral. What I'm trying to look for is anything that just so happens to stand out as good. Like, I don't know, maybe if there's a good cleric on board or paladin or some such, Lucian might target them first or avoid them specifically. So, yeah, I'm gonna run Detect Good, see if anything pops out at me while I'm walking through the ship. I doubt it will turn up anything, but you never know, you know?
Yeah, turn up something at the back of the ship.
If any of your party members are good, that may detect. However, I'm getting the sense that most of you are kind of neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe I wrote bastard in as TN. Yeah, I did.
No! Neutral science! At worst!
You know what? I think Rayla's probably the closest to a good character we have.
No,
Maybe?
you detect a good alignment cleric at the back of the ship.
Mystic Cleric, same difference. Yeah.
Mystic. Does Mystic have the rule where they count as a cleric of their level for the purposes of their aura?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, you all, you don't detect anything.
I'm gonna go below deck.
Okay.
Below deck is living quarters, right? So yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to
Right here.
maintain my Detect Aura and Detect Good Aura and just look around. See what I can see.
Same thing. It's, you're not getting anything.
Yeah. Just random people minding their own business.
Just randoms
crewmen.
who aren't giving off a huge signal.
Yeah.
No.
That both simplifies and complicates matters, but I was hoping that maybe if someone else besides a Mystic was giving off a good aura, I might be able to like keep track of it, and if it disappears, I would know something went wrong, but sadly that doesn't seem to be
Nah.
something I could.
Almost like it would be
Exploit.
better if you had the other ability.
I can't help it, okay? My deity's evil.
So you're finally admitting it.
Listen. Evil's relative.
Debatable. But honestly, the bastard doesn't really want to deal with Sorsha's nonsense at the moment because he is just fascinated by the flotation ring on this ship, and he's just kind of just watching it do its thing.
Why am I hearing echo in the stream? Hang on. Oh, it's because... Okay, don't worry about it. It's my fault.
Yeah, you may be hearing the, music background, well, the sounds of the airship in the background.
No, don't worry
Again,
about
sounds more like a kitchen, but I mean, I guess there might be one on board.
it. Is there
Is
like
There
a
is
little-
one on board.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
there
right
is.
back here. It's food.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. So, I'm just walking along the hallway. These are... What are they? Are they rooms?
They are living quarters.
I assume the fancier ones are for the passengers and the more Spartan ones are for the crew.
Living quarters. This is more of a storage facility. Emergency escape rafts. Your kitchen. Recreation. Crew quarters. I almost called that a recreation.
Oh, it's recreation for crew. I can see a table there.
Yeah.
Sure, they
More.
charge you for the card game if you bought in.
More storage.
So, how do we tell which room that we're supposed to sleep in here?
It's pick your own.
Pick your own.
There is one room already occupied.
Mm-hmm. Which one would that be?
And I'm gonna bring him on the board.
Mhm.
Yeah, this isn't one. We're gonna go with this image right now, but I will give you a much more detailed description.
Okay.
This token is entirely inaccurate.
Okay.
This humanoid figure stands at about 6 feet tall.
Mhm.
He has brownish red hair, with a white streak on one side. He appears to be wearing noble's robes of some kind. And what else? He appears to often carry a book of some kind.
The bastard manages to tear himself off of the observation, goes over to Rayla, gives her a little elbow to the side. Vampires don't have the ability to shapeshift in other people, do they?
Don't you roll
AKA,
something
you
for
can
that?
roll knowledge religion and find that out.
Oh, okay.
He does occasionally wander the deck.
Question. How long is this flight gonna take again? I remember we were given a time frame. I forgot.
Should take maybe a week.
One
wow.
week in the air.
I mean,
Okay.
they do have some shape change abilities.
Yeah, like
Um,
I know, like out of character, I know that they can turn into like a couple of different animals, but I don't remember if they have like straight up like disguise self or something.
elder vampires do have the ability to change shape.
Right. Lucian is
But
fairly new.
yeah.
He is but a mere neonate at this point.
But you were also told he is a master of disguise.
Mm-hmm.
However, with a 20, you would know this man is walking on the deck in the sun. So,
Definitely
probably
not
not
him.
Lucan.
Definitely not him. Well, at least, I mean, it's better that we could write him off as a possibility, right?
Yeah. One down.
Unless Lucan has some sort of bullshit. But,
Sunscreen.
like,
A very wide-brimmed hat.
Yeah. Vampires tend to not be able to just walk into the sun.
Well, I mean, they
it's
can.
very,
once.
it's very bad for their health.
Exactly.
They get skin cancer a little faster than we do.
What do you mean, we?
Alright.
Says the Warforged looking at you. Incredulous.
The ones with skin, especially albinos.
Ah, you mean a shiny human.
Yes. The shiny
Shiny
version of
human.
me.
There was... Okay, there was
So that's to
there
think
was
of
like a-
humans as like Pokemon. Just, that's the shiny version of a normal one.
Well, I bring that up because there's this comic where there was an albino kid, a cartoon albino kid who was, kind of sad about it and was like kind of, I think it was also implied that he was like a recovering cancer patient or something to that effect. And he didn't have good self-image issues because he was sickly and he was pale. But then, since this is apparently happening in the Pokemon universe, his brother gets him a shiny Eevee. The one that's like all grayed out, because it's supposed to look like the Gen 1 graphics, even though it's in a modern game. and the guy, and they both look at each other. The kid's like, "Oh wow, a shiny Pokemon," and then the Eevee in his head is like, "Oh wow, a shiny human." All a matter of perspective. I don't know.
By the
I just
way,
thought that was cute.
there is a fun thing I've done
Oh.
where I've described a dragon to a group of people. Oh yeah, it's white, pale. Okay, guys, it's a white dragon. Okay, the dragon unleashes its fire breath on you. What do you mean it's a white dragon?
It's an albino
Yeah.
red dragon.
Yes! Oh, the party got mad at me that day.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Albino red dragon.
That was a good day. They still beat it, but oh, they were salty, and oh, their tears were delicious.
All right, so
This is going to be a long investigation and trip.
yeah.
I'm gonna be about.
Dwayne, you wouldn't happen to have any spells that would help us sniff out this vampire, would you?
I could cast Fireball in the hole and see when he shows up to stop the ship from sinking down.
I'm fairly certain.
We'll call that Plan Z.
Here. The best idea I can come up with is to see if I can.
Oh, he's probably in the captain's quarters because he's got the captain mind controlled because the captain's the only one that can control the ship effectively.
One would assume, but I looked the captain square in the eyes, and he was pretty cognizant. Versus those gnomes, who may or may not have been yeeted, that looked fairly out of it. Along with the ambassador, who was also under his spell for a while. The captain has all of his faculties.
At
For
least
now.
for now.
Yes, we'll keep an eye on him just in case.
Oh, I mean, the captain's quarters is the one place we can't search also.
Well, there is that. Don't know if Lucian would want to be holed up in there for a week, though. Especially with no lunch.
We don't know what his feeding needs are. And the captain can always bring one of the crew in to be lunch if he under control.
He could. So we'll have to keep an eye out for anyone who suddenly falls ill, shall we say. Also, if we can, try to keep tabs on whoever's been above deck, because we can obviously write them out as any sort of Lucian disguise.
What I'll probably be trying to focus on is seeing if any of the crew is amicable, or at least friendly, open to chatting every now and then, since this is a 1 week long trip.
Well,
Yeah, they wouldn't be on duty all the time, so...
That, or Lucian's got a coffin in the middle bottom of all of the cargo, and just got in there in gaseous form.
Definitely possible, yeah.
And it's just sleeping there.
Yeah, that is a distinct possibility. Okay, on the upper deck, where is it that people come and go to the lower deck? Is it this one here?
I think it's here.
More likely here.
Yeah,
Or in that one? Okay.
That's the stairs.
So, the bastard is going to stand there, and he's just going to keep a note of who he's seen leaving, or like leaving the lower decks to come upper deck. Just because, well, he can literally stand there all day, and
Instead of counting rocks, he's now counting people.
yeah, pretty much
You
counting how many people are very clearly not vampires because they're in the sunlight.
You see almost all of the crew leave in and out.
Okay.
You also see this gentleman.
Ah, yes, our currently incorrectly tokened friend.
Yes.
Can I catch, like, what's the cover of his book?
That is a great question. Spot check.
I was gonna say, my spot check is hot garbage, so I'm probably not going to anyway, but someone else might.
I have 2 questions. What are your
I-
languages? And what is your spot check?
Okay, well, languages I'm pretty sure is only common. Yeah. So if it ain't in common, it's gonna be fucking gibberish to me anyway. But I'm probably not even gonna see it. Oh yeah, not with a 6. Attention split too many ways between watching all the comings and goings and occasionally being distracted by the wonderful shiny ring.
Yeah, you are not.
Spot.
You want a spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackal, are you having connection problems? You're not coming in very clear.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What are your languages?
Okay, so I do know Common. I also do know this language called Dwarven and Infernal.
Oh my.
You cannot read the title of this book?
Motherfucker.
Wow. So it's neither Dwarven
Oh.
nor Infernal?
Dwayne goes up and goes, "Hey, what you reading?"
Just be direct about it.
Histories and mythos of the dragons. It's a lot of rumors and speculations.
If I've read that one. Who's the author?
It is compiled by Byron Spittlesworth, but it is a collection of tales from various sources, draconic and not. It's a bit of a read.
Are we talking like thick wizard tome kind of look?
Yeah. Law textbook.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
That definitely paints the right picture.
yeah.
Yeah, law textbook.
Uh,
I mean, it sounded like the equivalent of the Dragon Bible. So,
Yeah.
No. No, that's a
Like-
different
like-
book.
Like something very, not the bad Dragon Bible anyway.
No,
Hi-oh.
no. Our equivalent of a Bible, but for dragons.
Oh, you were going for the literal religious reference, not the
The compilation of story written by humans.
about the divine. Yeah,
Yes.
sounds about right. And to be fair, when you do actually look at a Bible, it is actually a fairly thick book, especially since the font is usually typically fairly small, so it fits a lot on one page.
We're not
So I-
sure. Go ahead.
I said I do speak Draconic and read and write.
That's basically what he described the book as.
You're just able to see it off the cover, while the rest of us can't.
Yeah. But it's thick.
How many
It's a
C's?
book.
4
3.
C's.
Oh my.
Or
wow.
That's a
Longer
thick
than you've been alive, maybe?
See, when you
Well-
said Dragon Bible, I thought you were referencing the fantasy book that was literally like a dragon encyclopedia. I believe it was called that. But
No.
it was definitely more of a. I think it was definitely more aimed at a younger audience though, because it had a lot of like interactable pictures and stuff in it. It was a fun little book though.
But, yes, this book is paramount to some of my research. It even speaks of places that dragon marks may be hidden. The book is very vague. It references places of power. And although there are a lot of that in the Dragon Continent itself, it makes references to Zendrick. But that is a whole other expedition that I don't know if I even want to deal with Zendrick right now.
What has you so worked up, sir?
What?
What has you so worked up, sir?
Oh,
It's
no,
Zendrick.
no. Zendrick is just dangerous. It's just the ruins of the giant cities of the giants. The Drow Wanderers, they're not exactly dangerous, but you know.
I take it they're not amiable to newcomers.
They are slow to trust. And then there's all of the other dangers of the There's all the other dangers of Zendrick. It's just a big jungle. Now it's great for research, but you know, you gotta come back alive to, you know,
Indeed.
present your research.
Are you heading there in the future?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, best of luck to you.
Indeed. Mina, where are you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, she has not put herself on the board yet.
Yeah, okay. Where are you put yourself on the board?
Don't mind Mina. Mina is in the kitchen.
Right in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
Do they even let you into the kitchen?
Oh, you walk straight into the kitchen, do you?
Of course I do.
Oh, alright. Who are you? And what the fuck are you doing in my kitchen?
Oh boy.
Mina is here to cook.
Are you new help?
Mina likes to help.
I didn't ask for help. But
But
since
you know
you're
what?
here, I need these prepped. Tosses you a bag of various fruits, or not fruits, veggies. Alright, I need these cut, peeled. We're gonna add these to the soup. 3 pinches of salt, and 2 grinds of pepper. Now, can you do that?
Mina can.
Good. I'll leave you to it. Don't fuck it up.
Do it exactly as he says. Cut it, then peel it, because it's harder that way.
I mean, depending on how big you're cutting the pieces, it could just be like whittling. Anyway, I gotta grab a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Like, if all you're doing is quartering the onions, I mean, you could cut them, then remove the skin. Would really make that very easy.
Yeah, onions, that's true.
Carrots, not so true.
Nope.
No. Then I think, again, I'd argue that carrots you don't even need to peel them.
I disagree, but, kill carrots are the
Depends
best.
if you like eating gravel.
But,
You're supposed to clean them.
Yes.
You don't just grab the
Water
carrot from...
and-
You don't
Let's
grab
just
the
turn on
carrot
the tap here and run the sink. Oh wait, they don't have that. They're on a ship in the air. They're not even going to carry lots and lots of water except to
They're
drink.
in a magical ship.
Yes,
Did I
and it's
miss much?
all spent on that flaming ring of fire, which burns, 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 a burning ring of fire.
Like, I feel like they've
Wait
got
for that
a
kind of
pot.
reference.
They've probably got a pot full of water for cleaning vegetables in a fucking scrub.
But yeah, you're doing that.
Did I miss anything other than Mina getting drafted?
Mina volunteered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terribly got breath.
Mina didn't volunteer. Mina imposed herself into the kitchen.
Dwayne. I'm gonna say a few hours have gone by. The gentleman is still up there. Are you up there as well with him?
Yeah.
He
How
is.
much does a ship sway?
What do you mean?
How much does a ship sway? Like a ship at sea? Or is it pretty smooth sailing up here?
It's
Have we hit any
smooth.
turbulence?
You would hit, it's generally smooth. Occasionally you hit, you know,
Get a little bump.
what the fuck am I thinking of?
Hmm?
In an airplane. In an airplane.
Turbulence.
Yeah,
Turbulence.
yes.
Yeah, minor.
Okay,
bumps.
yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's minor at best, though.
Ah,
I feel they should have got, like, inertia dampeners or something. Cause,
They do. It's. But they're also, like, you know, not running into fucking storm clouds either.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're that high in the sky.
Simplicity and just
Anyway,
go around
some
the storm.
turbulence comes and I run to the rail and
Hmm.
Forgive our mage. He doesn't have his air legs yet.
As you're going through the sky, you can see various caravans and even a few cities and towns along the way. They all look like ants down there, don't they?
Who was saying this in particular?
Him.
Mr. Dragon Scholar guy.
Scholar.
oh, we're going to burn him with a magnifying glass.
I would take a big magnifying glass. Huh.
If you had enough magic to like solidify some air into the proper shape, sends a deadly laser then.
Perspective is a hell of a thing.
There are some mages who tried that thing. Although, look how well that went for the Mornland. And then he goes downstairs.
Ooh. Nerve has been touched. The bastard just like closes his optics for a moment at the mention of the Mornlands, and then just kind of resumes his watch.
12 hours go by. There is no sign of Lucian.
And no one has been.
Wrong ship.
Oh,
Wrong ship. I don't think we got on the wrong ship. Although that would be hell of a fifth dimensional chess move if Lucian guarded a ship he wasn't on and went on another one to lose us.
Or
That
he
would
went
be
on the
hell of a
wrong
fifth
ship.
dimensional chess move. All I'm saying.
That would be something I know someone. I know at least 2 people who would do that.
One of the 2 people.
I am not one of those 2 people.
Hmm.
Because I'm playing this by the book.
Yeah, quite literally. You know, because of the module and all that. So all of the crew are just humanoid, right? Are they any particular mix, or are they all just like half elves?
Humans, half elves, elves. Just a mix.
The crew work in shifts, I assume.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, someone's got to keep the plane. Someone's got to keep this boat afloat.
Is this actually a card table?
Yeah, it's a card table.
No. I'm gonna.
They got 3 Dragonanti.
I'm gonna try to ingratiate myself with the crew. If they just happen to be off duty.
Yeah, you got 2, an elf, an elven female, and say a male human. Actually, no, it'd probably. Let's say male half elf as well. Looking to get in.
Sure.
Alright, they deal you in.
I will play, although what are they betting actually? What? How rich?
Silver.
Silver? Okay, I will.
So they're playing
These
a game
are
where they brought
workers.
their own. They're playing a game. They brought their own decks. They pull up lands that have a certain mana color, and
yeah. Okay, I will.
Nerds.
I will opt in. The point of me playing is not to win specifically. I'm trying to ingratiate myself among them, get to know them. You know, because we're gonna be here for a week.
good because knowing your luck, you're going to be owing them some favors.
I mean, I don't mind that if the topic comes up, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, considering the crew probably doesn't get to do anything off hours with each other, having a passenger that's doing that, might be quite the leverage.
Either way, I'm going to. I don't know whether you want me to roll for this. I want to try to keep my eyes and ears open for anything odd going on in the crew. Over time, you know.
I'd say start with a bluff check.
Okay.
And maybe
Gather information, or
yeah, gather information will probably be next.
Right. Bluff and gather information. Just making small talk every now and then.
You're getting just random things, just like
Crew gossip.
Yeah. Oh, what about the cargo? Yeah, we secured that about when we came in. To see what else. How are you and Liza? You know. You could have been better.
Whose turn in the barrel is going to be next?
Did you do the weapon maintenance? Yeah, check the weapons. They're fine. It's just very minimalistic things, you know.
Got any stories on your travels?
We travel with this guy. Well, you know, we're not sure if it was a guy. They just... It was so weird. They just came in and just stayed in their room. Really, really hairy. It was just the weirdest thing.
Oh?
And it was... Yeah. They wore this really interesting hat. Were they human? No, I don't know. Like, they were like...
How long ago was this?
This is like 6 months ago. They were like... They were like this... He looks at one of the elves, and they're like... Yeah, they were a druid, and they were in bear form the entire time. They just never fucking left it. They kept making us call them Captain Barbosa.
God damn it.
Sounds like you guys meet a lot of strange people in your line of work.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Oh man, you all made the captain really fucking pissed.
Yeah, about that. We didn't really have much of a choice, actually. We had to make this boat, ship, flight, whatever.
It's an airship.
Light would be the term you're looking for, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Did it flight the proper term?
Yeah, like when you're like if you're on an airplane, the trip you're making is called, flight so and so number. So, flight would be the word you're looking for.
Speaking of druids, you should look in the not safe for image.
Oh boy.
Yeah, why are you posting?
What did you do?
I can't show anything, but oh god.
No, you can't.
That's just a fucking waste of food. And also, probably gonna cause her problems later.
It's gonna stink.
What? Okay.
Also, that's druid slander. Just to let you know.
That is something. I'm not linking that.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She's wandering the plants.
No,
Yes.
bad.
Yeah.
You have to get the spray bottle and the newspaper.
Suddenly there's clouds and it's raining on the airship. And a crack of thunder.
Oh god.
No!
Well,
Someone pissed off someone.
The shower's only passing, though.
let us
Bad.
Captain,
let us thank the gods for a brief
Shower.
Yes.
shower. What? Awful
Captain,
weather. Brief into awful weather.
Captain.
Yes. What do you
Is there
want?
anyone staying in the VIP room currently?
The VIP room? No.
Can I look in there?
I guess it's empty. Go ahead.
Yay!
It's a
The
VIP
bastard
room?
will escort Dwayne just in case.
Yeah, it's very. It's under the forecastle.
It's the room that kind of looks like a bullet on the map here.
How do you
Yeah,
get
that one.
to that room from...
Yeah,
there's
pictures of them.
doors. There's doors.
Oh, here. Okay. I see
Oh,
it.
those. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. So yeah.
There is a singular bed, a little couch at the end, a desk, another table, and various lanterns. Other than that, it's pretty empty.
Does it look like it's been used recently?
No. I'm gonna
No?
go with... It's not dusty, but it's not...
It's
Everything's
it's
top-
too like it's too clean.
No,
someone who
no,
would-
not even...
No, it's still tidied up from the prior use.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is like it's too fresh to have been sullied by a person living there.
Yes.
It,
It's
the
too
last
fresh.
people that were in here were was the cleanup crew.
Yep.
Okay. So unless Lucian is taking on his flatulence form, he's not in here.
Is there a gap underneath the bed?
I mean, yeah, it's like an inch.
I'll look down there just to make sure.
You know what's
Okay.
stopping a vampire from flying up somebody's nose in gaseous form, and then turning back to physical form and just like popping out of their skull?
Rules.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing.
Want to make sure all places are checked. I don't have the ability to detect evil or undead, so got nothing.
Ah, finally, I found it. Oh, that didn't work. Never mind.
Fine.
Yeah.
I heard.
You mentioned that it's been about 12 hours, right? Since.
Yep.
I'm probably still trying to keep my eyes and ears to the crew. I'll just ask out of curiosity. So anything unusual happened on this trip so far? Besides us arriving, I mean.
Okay. High, low.
That 6 is a weird outlier.
So, yeah, wasn't there a guy who boarded as well? And the other two were like, no, there was no other guy. No, there was a guy. He was here. I haven't seen him all trip, though.
Bingo.
I'm gonna make a note of who is saying that and try to make sure he doesn't get offed or something.
Well, I mean, that's definitely the possibility. If Lucian finds out he's gapped, yes.
Yeah,
No.
the guy who got on?
No, he was here. No. He boarded like right before you guys did. He talked with a lot of us. I was busy with the chef at the time, and never made it to us.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What
That implies
a
almost the
PC's
entire
dead.
ship is compromised.
Possibly, or I mean,
Uh-oh.
hopefully it just means that he just made them forget that he talked to them, but
Yeah,
I'll keep that
he-
in mind.
He paid the captain, fucked off, and talked to most of the rest of us. I didn't see where you guys remember him? No, who are you talking about? There's no one else here. And they are looking legit confused.
Looks like our friend number 6 actually did see him.
Who knows? Maybe he fell off the ship. I say half jokingly. Even though I'm fairly certain that this guy just wasn't thralled, and I'm going to focus on him specifically just in case something bad happens to him Ivy goes missing.
Okay. Cass, you are now headed with steaks. I want them rare. Do not undercook them. Go. Just let you at the grill. We need 19 portions. Nope. 20 portions. He is currently mashing up a bunch of potatoes and actually no. Leeks, actually. He's mashing leeks. And yep. And sort of
I'm
mixing
sorry,
them
what?
into what?
You want your steaks to be rare? And you want me
Yes.
to make sure to not undercook them?
That's what rare implies, yes.
You have to cook them, but you have to be very careful about it. You can fuck it up
Rare
either
is-
way.
Rare is when you cook the steak and you cook it just slightly. It's
No.
delicately
That's
roasted.
cooking a stick blue. No. Rare is. Oh, I have
It
opinions
is-
on this now. Rare
it's
steaks
blue.
are
Here.
good.
It's
You
blue.
still have to get them to a certain temperature, but you're
Yeah,
basically just searing the outside.
They are
Yeah.
safe to eat rare. Blue are not safe to eat.
I eat my steaks.
I'm not asking you to make
but-
beef tartare.
I was gonna say beef tartare is better, Lamar.
My point being that now, generally, you don't undercook rare steaks. You overcook them.
I mean, you
He
can fuck
wants-
it up either way, really.
Yeah.
It's the Goldilocks of steak cooking. It's got to be just right.
Just right.
Mhm.
So in the D&D universe, do you think it's Goldilocks and the three bugbears?
Owlbears.
No, it's Goldilocks and the three owl bears.
Definitely owlbears.
And the owl bears ate her in the end. Because it's a story about warning, don't fuck with owl bears. Goldilocks
Yeah, that
and the
sounds
three
about
owl bears. This porridge tastes too hot. This porridge tastes really good. This porridge is perfect.
It was too hot, too
Hey!
cold, just right. Is the way it goes.
No.
Hey,
It's Goldilocks.
how is Gold... Go
It's
ahead.
Goldilocks and the three LARPing druids.
In the end, she is
roughing
still torn
things.
apart by the bears. Isn't that how the Grimm's fairy tale actually ends, by the way?
I don't remember.
I think it's how it ends. She gets eaten by the mama and papa bear, I think. Of course, you know, because they all market it for kids all the time, it's always a better ending than that, but, you know.
Grimm's
As-
fairy tales were always grim.
Hence the name.
But yes, I asked, he says to you, alright, I asked, see the captain if the other guest wanted something, and he said to me, no, the other guest is not eating, apparently. Don't know where he is, but, not eating.
I know, the original Goldilocks, is actually an old woman that enters the forest home with the three anthropomorphic bachelor bears. Eat the porridge, sit down on their chairs and break them, and then she sleeps on the bed. The bears actually set Goldilocks on fire.
Holy shit. I'm sorry?
In the earliest written version, the bears set Goldilocks on fire.
Fire. Like, no. We're not going to use our prodigious natural strength and claws to tear this woman to pieces for vandalizing our house. No. We're going to commit arson. Possibly
That sounds like-
insurance fraud.
That sounds like my kind of story.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love arson.
Okay, so Mina's got
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. A well-controlled flame is pretty. You know, what do you think? The bastard has kind of been enamored with the flying ring this whole time. So we've had development with Sorsha. We've had development with Mina.
Mm-hmm.
Has Jackal or I had any development?
Have you guys been on the upper deck?
We have. I have been. I don't know about Sorsha. Or not Sorsha. Rayla.
Nah. Nothing's really happening. Just people are just going off and going throughout the deck at this point.
Are
During
there a lot of other passengers, actually?
Just the one?
just the one extra passenger.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
the one extra passenger. It's
Yeah,
presumably yep.
During any particular downtime we have, like, I don't know, at night to sleep or something, I definitely would have shared with the rest of the party that he's definitely on this ship. He paid the captain to keep his mouth shut, and most of the crew either were had their memories altered somehow, or they were also paid to keep their mouths shut.
So what you're saying is we're deep in enemy territory and most of our possible comrades are compromised. Good to know.
I
What you're
will
also saying is he's really rich. Good to know.
possibly. I will give them the description of the one crew member who was not thralled, or at least just remember seeing our target board, and I tell the party, keep an eye on this guy, protect him, because he might be the only one left who wasn't thralled.
With that in mind, which of the rooms is his? Because, like, these would be the crew's quarters down here, right?
Bottom bunk this one. Actually,
That
no,
one's
no,
his?
this one. Yeah, this
That one?
one. Bottom bunk this one.
Alright, so since the bastard can do this, he will simply set up watch here. That way our man on the inside is 24/7 protected. You will know. It will be noticed, however, that he is somewhat disappointed he can no longer look at the pretty flying ring now.
I mean, you don't have to be down here. You can be outside watching the flying rings.
No. Gotta make sure our target is safe.
Okay.
And yes,
I do have a question about the ship from probably one of the crew members. You know, sailing ships have a bilge level, you know, at the bottom of the ship, but flying ships are in the air. Do they have something equivalent?
No, they do not in this case.
Yeah.
So beneath the second flooring is
That's
just
all
air.
they got. Yeah. Well, let me double check. Yeah, I would say it's beneath it is just air.
I was just making sure there was like a bilge level that maybe Lucian was hiding in.
Nah,
Understandable.
there's no bilge level.
Yeah, if he's anywhere, he's in, like you said earlier, he's probably in the storage in a coffin. Or, like, just in a box or something.
Mm-hmm. If he's down here,
Good thinking, though. Good thinking.
if he's down here, we might be able to spot him if he comes out, but we don't. We're not even sure if he's here or in one of the rooms somewhere, or hiding in a fucking engine or something as a gas.
Yeah, this is very tangly to try to catch this bastard.
Okay, I will flat out
Right
tell
on.
you, if he if he is in the engine, he's dead. He's gonna fucking die.
Well,
Right, noted.
that would save us a trip, wouldn't it?
Ryla.
Vampires do not like fire. Most things don't like fire.
No.
Ryla.
Yeah.
You talk to the gods, right? I mean, can you ask them to help you detect our, like, not so alive person?
No, I don't talk to gods.
You're beneath them. Gotcha. They don't talk to me either, but, you know, I don't try to talk to them.
I've tried once. Nothing.
Let me guess. You tried to your horse in the voice?
Well, let's just say, things went pretty when I asked.
So is Rayla like a 16 a pack a day smoker? Just an honest question.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I'm running out of ideas.
That's all right. Things need to progress a little bit. We do need more outside stimulus to get more ideas to
Well.
do things.
Okay.
We need to wait till
Assuming-
nighttime.
I'm going to say, unless you guys have anything else, we're going to go into nighttime.
Nighttime on the first day, was
Yeah.
it?
I do have something.
Mm-hmm.
I will be resting for the most part of nighttime, unless something happens. But I will be waking up the earliest.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have to stuff
Cass?
myself in a room.
Cass, you make the food. Meals are passed out to the crew, and if you guys pay to you guys,
Yeah, sure. Why not?
it's about 6 silver. No,
What
5
is-
silver, sorry.
For the entire group or each?
Each person.
Each one. 5 silver.
5 silver.
I will pay for my share.
Okay. You get a lovely cooked, medium rare steak. And I said rare, and I totally meant to say mid-rare.
Mm,
How much silver was that? 5?
5
See,
silver.
she undercooked it.
Yeah, but that was his instructions, so, yeah, it is mid-rare, and you are served a lovely leek, it's not a soup, but it's a leek blend, and it's puree. That's the word I'm looking for, puree.
Mhm.
A lovely leek puree, with hints of garlic and broccolini on the side. It is fucking delicious.
I'm amazed at how good the food is, actually.
Apparently, with cake for dessert. Hey-oh. Cutie's background image was very briefly on display on stream.
What? Oh, you mean that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's fine,
Um,
it's stream safe.
Yes. At around midnight, most of the crew, besides night shift, heads to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then goes,
I assume I assume our guy is
is now
Guys.
going on shift.
going on shift.
Yes.
So he's night shift.
Yes.
Okay.
No! No wet asparagus! No!
What? Asparagus?
Wet asparagus?
Cass is being naughty.
Oh, don't.
No, Riddle's being naughty.
Oh.
Okay, so I won't worry about it then.
But,
Hmm?
So the guy comes out of his room for his shift, and the bastard is there. Doesn't want to alert the guy, but he's got to like fake it. So he's gonna ask, "Hey, do you mind if I watch while you work? You know, I don't sleep, so I need something to occupy myself."
I guess.
You won't even know I'm there.
Cool. Yeah, he would do this, absolutely. He goes above deck.
Yeah.
And, he does his, business off the side.
Oh, great. I mean, the bastard, you know, gives him his privacy once he realizes what's going to happen. Plus, he doesn't want to see that. Disgusting.
He does pull out handy wipes and washes himself over. Cleanliness.
They say it's next to godliness, but well, considering who I've run into that deal with gods, I don't think they value that same cleanliness.
Okay, but for real though, it's just like 2 minutes, and then it's just like, okay, he's done. So
at least he wasn't popping a squat over the side of the deck.
no. That would be funny.
They got a bucket for that, just to keep incidents from happening, and then they just dump the bucket over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely ruining some poor bastard's day on the surface.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But
who somehow was also the guy that got vomited on the day before.
Oh no.
he's having the worst day. Oh, what's that? Oh. But yeah, he just kind of goes throughout. Every once in a while, he'll take the wheel. Just make sure they'll check the course. Every once in a while, you get the idea that this guy might be the first mate.
Sounds good.
But other than that, nothing really happens during the night, and you can wake up and refresh your spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
First mate and bosun have their own quarters.
Yep. Yeah, he does. Doesn't mean he has to use it. Maybe he wants to spend time with the crew sometimes.
Maybe he has a gay lover. Who knows?
That normally don't work that way.
I don't think
It may not work that way, but God's making it work that way.
Oh yeah, it's true. They do have their own quarters over here, but where does that connect to? Actually.
Is that the one you get in here?
No, that leads down there.
On deck, it's right behind the doors, right there.
Oh, this is
Here?
like this is like a box.
It's a raised. Yeah, it's raised up for the wheel, so the wheel person can seal it over.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's why there's stairs leading up to it on the side.
No,
But
I get it.
Yeah, everyone gets up, does their own shift, and, you know, continues as normal.
And then I assume our man's gone to bed?
He stays up for a couple more hours, gets basically Brinner, and then goes to sleep.
Brenner. I like it.
Other than that, things proceed. Is there anything else you want to do?
With the first
Make
mate
any
and the...
spell list changes if you spellcaster types.
With
Yeah,
the...
you may want to do that now.
But the first mate and boatswain want some company. I'm doing this to keep them safe. Trust me.
Charisma, diplomacy, persuasion.
Bluff would be what you're looking for, because bluff is used for seduction checks.
Bluff, then.
And that's why Cutie has points in it.
Wow!
We've discussed it.
Oh wow! So this is
Wow.
where my crits go into, huh? Why am I? Okay, I should be used to this by
Critical
now.
Okay.
snoo snoo.
First mate's not sleeping for a while. And neither is the boatswain. By the way, the boatswain's a lady.
Oh
Don't
wow.
worry, don't worry. Like I said, I have a 10-inch hyper weapon. Yes,
Oh good lord.
Well,
it can go both ways.
you learn a few things about those two.
Uh-huh.
Firstly, they're a couple. Secondly,
Oh, oh
secondly, they're in an open relationship.
perfect.
Oh boy.
The gods would be really happy about this.
Cutie 30 minutes later. Yes.
Don't worry.
Yeah, they're not sleeping for a little bit.
Well, you know, we gotta make sure that they get good rest for their duties during the day. So, you know,
Hee hee. Duty.
some hours of a couple of hours of relaxation and then sleep after. And I'll make sure that they're both safe.
Hours. God damn.
Alright, it is... unless you guys are doing anything else, I'm going to cut to noon.
I have something that I do want to talk to the first mate or the boatswain about. Well, query them more like, but I was only planning to do it at the end of the second day, so yeah, it's fine.
You may want to do it now.
Fine. Well, during like anytime they're off shift, have either, like, just out of curiosity, have any of them noticed anything odd about the crew at all? I mean, yeah, there's that question about the missing passenger, but anything odd going around so far on this trip?
I mean, Jeff's been dating Nancy for a while, and, you know, the two just had a bad breakup. Occasionally, Nancy will sneak into the chef's kitchen, grab oranges and throw them at him. And, you know, the chef got really angry one day and threw a knife at him.
Oh,
geez.
At her. And, she got banned from the kitchen.
I can understand that.
Yeah, we don't tend to mess with the chef. The chef gets really angry if we do. But other than that, just business as usual.
Okay, well, I'll make a note that so far they haven't noticed anything off about the crew. At least as far as they can tell. I mean, the first mate and the boatswain would be able to tell if something's off about the crew. Okay.
Unless they themselves are compromised.
Yeah, I'm
But
hoping.
as we've established, our first mate guy probably isn't.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Boatswain might
he
be,
is. Yeah, I'm hoping that the first mate at least is still unthralled, and I'm trying to make sure he stays that way. Because
Okay. Last call. Anything? Before noon.
Cass, your talking head is bobbing. You have something to say?
No?
Okay. Alright. I will describe the scene at noon, and then we will go on a 5-minute break.
okay,
Ooh, cliffhanger.
does something happen?
Oh, yes.
Who died?
Ooh.
Are we going to be turning this into an episode of Among Us?
No, but you're about to see something.
A body is found. Hit the button.
No.
I can tell you one thing. Dwayne is sus
Vented
as
is
fuck.
a sussy vampire.
I agree with you.
I agree with you. Oh boy. There's the 5-dimensional Among Us play.
I was doing my proper task in my room alone, aka sleeping.
Is that
I was in the
Avatar?
storage unit.
The sus one is the robot that doesn't sleep.
You're right.
Also, the vampire we can't find.
Oh yeah, extremely sus.
They're probably venting.
Yeah, haven't seen him all day yet.
3 airships air skiffs bear down on Cloud's destiny.
Oh,
These small
Somalians.
These small 8-person vessels are made of sorewood, but don't have bound elementals to provide speed. They are basically short-range craft. In the distance, you can see a large aircraft that carries the skiffs. A 4th skiff keeps its distance, its occupants firing arrows at the
What?
House Lysander crew.
Fucking
What?
sky pirates.
Just
What?
then, a deckhand cries out, "Skyrers! Off to starboard!" Captain. The captain emerges from his quarters. "Battle stations!"
Really?
And he screams at all of the passengers, "Passengers, get below decks!"
Hmm.
And, the battle will commence after break.
What are the chances that we get attacked by sky pirates while hunting a fucking vampire?
I heard short-range crabs.
Craft.
I mean,
Crab.
crabs are typically short range.
Yeah, I
Except
prefer
maybe a coconut
short-range
crab.
crab.
Those guys are pretty big.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like the what's the one that's like it looks like a daddy long legs, but it's it's a crab.
King crab.
That's a king crab. Yeah, those are pretty long range too, because obviously big old legs on them.
Mm.
I want to get some king crab legs. I can get some out at some stores, but they're super expensive.
I'd imagine.
Dude,
I mean,
like,
you're also just buying a lot of leg.
yeah, they're like almost as tall as people. Some of them get.
Yeah, but king crab itself, like with all of the body parts, is $500.
Holy shit!
I would probably.
Yeah, but you're also getting a massive crab, though. Like
It's
I'm
true.
talking,
Right? Yeah, but that's a lot for food.
it's king crabs are fucking huge.
Yeah. That's more
Yeah.
like that's something you'd probably order more for like a banquet or something. Like you're going to have a bunch of people eating off this one crab.
I mean, to be fair, there's people out there that overpay for some gold leaves that don't even taste like anything on food. So
Oh, that fucking
Well, yeah,
gold
well,
leaf
but I mean-
thing. Why would anyone
Yeah.
want to eat that? Sounds like poison yourself.
It's the same reason people farm ridiculous achievements in video games for nothing more than a ding. For the simple fact that they've done it. The same, same reason people climb Mount Everest, even though there's fucking nothing there. Because it's there.
death awaits you.
Right, so yeah, we are taking a 5-minute break, right, guys?
Yep. Yeah, I have to pee.
Yep, okay. Everyone, get up and stretch your legs. Hi, chat. Both chats. All 3, technically. Hope everyone's enjoying the show so far. I'm so
Riddle
happy.
points out, cutie, sweetheart, money makes people dumb.
I mean, I wouldn't say money makes people dumb. Money allows people to be dumb.
I was about to say, yeah, money certainly lets you do dumb things and get away with it.
Yeah, BRB. I'm going to combat against Sky Pirates. Ooh.
I do wonder where the ballistae are on this thing, because I would love to shoot down a skiff with one.
Yeah, I'm looking. They're at the back, on the corners. Here.
No, they're on the front.
There's
There's
two
two.
sets of them.
There's 4.
Yeah,
There's
there's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's some over there, there's some over there. I was wondering if they were like, like the way cannons are on a sailing ship, where they'd be like down here somewhere,
Yeah, I thought these were cranes.
coming out of
Oh.
the ports on the side.
I was hoping that like maybe somebody would be coming across with a fly spell, and then I can do Earthbind on them. Ah! And they were
Could
never
you
seen again.
Earthbind one of the skiffs?
No, I just read the spell. It says target one creature.
Aw.
Bugger.
Is this skiff sentient? Is the tree still alive?
I'm pretty sure Sorewood is worked into a form that's lumber, so no.
Does
The corpse
like
of a tree, not a tree.
does a druid would speak to the dead make it an entity?
Only if, no, because Speak with Dead specifically is is pretty much like a voice message of the dead person. It isn't actually the dead person.
Darn.
I would allow a druid to speak with wooden furniture if they have Speak with Dead and Speak with Plants running at the same time.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We were just talking about the logistics of how someone would be able to talk to a wooden piece of furniture.
Huh? Talk to furniture.
A druid would Speak with Dead and Speak with Plants running at the same time. Speak
It
with
should
Dead
genuinely just be like a. They should make a druid, like a druidic themed necromancer.
That's kind of what the Spore Druid was in 5th, but it was also god-awful. Because it was just terrible as a class, which sucked. I know.
It sounds like such a good idea, though.
Yeah, I just would have loved it for the mushroom theme, let alone the, getting to be a necromancer without being evil thing. But they made it suck on both accounts. And I was like, fuck, man. So disappointing.
Shame.
Everyone having fun in chat? Anyone got any questions about what's been going on so far?
I have a question.
Why?
Where's the vampire?
Yeah,
I would like to know
that's the
that
question
too.
of the day.
Where the hell is he? He needs to come out to feed eventually, right?
Depends on if Ganon's using the inescapable craving rules or not.
Mm.
And, I mean, he did Capri Sun suck out that one guy, so he's probably good for a little while.
Or if he's really big-brained, he has blood bags.
I don't think black bags exist in
Really?
Aberrant.
Blood potions?
Well-
I think that's a thing.
Or you could
Or,
gaslight the whole crew into thinking you lost 2 crew members, they weren't part of your crew to begin with, and he just yoinked them before, going into hiding.
I would hope that the first mate and boat swine would notice crew members missing.
That's also, just, talking game statistics, that's a lot of will saves that would have to be successful for him to pull that off.
Hey, one guy said he saw him, the rest didn't.
Yeah,
Right,
He
that's
made
what
the
I'm saying.
save.
It's that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's the one guy who, if he was affected, he was the one guy who made the save. There's enough people on this boat that it's a pretty safe bet that someone is going to make the save. Right?
True.
Even if it's just off a raw 20. So, it's not likely.
Well, but we're about to receive a massive distraction in form of a battle against sky pirates. I hope that the vampire doesn't take advantage of this.
Vampires turn into rats?
Well, I mean, in fiction, generally, possibly. Depends on the fiction you're looking at in particular.
Mm.
But in, traditional myth, they typically turn into wolves or bats. And what is a bat if not a flying rat?
True. Well, a pigeon. A pigeon's a flying rat.
True. They're really ballsy, actually. They straight up almost don't care about people. They've gotten really used to living in cities. It's kind of interesting. Because, most animals in the woods, you even get anywhere within, a couple of, a mile of them almost, they'll freak out and run away. Because they're like, what the fuck is that? What is that tall thing on its hind legs? What do you mean that's its only pair of legs? Fuck this, I'm out. But the pigeon's just like, yeah, sup, how's it going? And you just
I
go,
got 2 legs
bob their
too.
head and walk
Check
away.
it.
Yeah. I'm walking over here.
Yeah. The pigeon's more gonna be like, you get out of my way.
Get out of my Anyway,
I
no.
There's
That's
bread
seagulls.
there.
That's
Mine.
seagulls. They're the ones who want
Mine?
us to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Mine.
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 Yeah.
Why the hell did whoever wrote the movie decided to make the seagulls do that?
Have you
Oh.
ever seen a flock of seagulls and throw something out there? They are.
Yeah, that's basically what they
fighting
do.
each Yeah.
That is
Air
accurate.
piranhas.
All right, everybody. I think it would now be a great time for you all to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Could we assume we're in a slightly better position than we are? Just because
You may move yourselves as. Where the fuck is the initiative table?
Whoever wants to be above deck, I would.
There it is.
I would be below deck, but
I would be above deck.
Yeah.
I did say
yeah,
I would
like
wake up as
getting
early as
into
possible.
the boatswain's place would be here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so the bastard would be there because he would still be on watch to make sure the first maid isn't compromised.
Yeah, you would have seen this.
Yeah.
So where would Vela be?
Hold on.
I know we're on duty, but I gotta admit, I appreciate this distraction. Unsheath split.
Where would I
Mina's-
have been?
Mina's above deck. Wow.
Fuck it, I'll
Yeah, no, I'm
be right.
trying to look for the entrance.
Okay, the entrance to get above deck is here,
Where?
and well, on the downstairs is here, and then on
Oh,
the
wow.
upstairs is here.
Yeah. So,
There's two entrances to the below decks. There's the smaller one by me.
Oh
and
wait,
the
that's a
bigger one where
stairway
you're
to.
at.
It's a
Oh,
labyrinth!
I didn't know
Are
that.
these
there
like
was-
hero clicks units or something?
What HeroClix units?
The Sky Pirates, like the image you're using here.
Actually, these are from D&D Online.
Ah.
Mm,
It looks like some MMO character.
Yeah.
D&D
like,
Online.
Someone's like tab targeted them. Yeah.
It's actually completely representative of who they are. By the way, all of these figures on deck, are all wearing this bright green outfit with various armors, and every single one of them has a symbol of a green claw on their outfit somewhere.
I
What cult
the
do these
Emerald
guys
Claw.
belong to?
That's one of the god worship that you said we can't. One of the religions you said we can't be a part of, right?
Yes.
Aberrant, Emerald Claw.
I have
would
not played
gatekeep
Cloud
religion.
Meadow. I am aware of it, but we have not played it.
Did I not roll initiative?
D&D Online, that was Aberrant, wasn't it?
It had an Aberrant expansion, yes.
Yeah.
My god.
ooh, totally forgot about it.
I'm currently below deck, but I will get above deck in a second. Well, once it comes to my turn.
I was enjoying fresh air.
Fresh air, aka, smoking outside.
Mina would have heard the commotion and
Wow. Okay,
It's
you guys all rolled like shit. Okay. Alright, so you guys all go on 13. I get the feeling, though, you guys might do this a lot easier or quicker.
do they have improved initiative or something?
No.
Considering they're raiders, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, actually.
Not all of them, at least.
Yeah. Maybe not
Surely.
the archers, but like the melee people would want to jump on board as fast as possible, right?
Speaking of the
Get
archers,
everyone before they realize what's going on.
Because 1d20 plus 5 either means they've got 1 dex, it improved initiative, Or they're all rocking 20 dexterity, which is kind of an insane stat.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
I'm kind of like very disappointed in the crew, honestly, and the captain.
The captain is about to roll his initiative. Oh, what do you know? Captain rolled 19.
Because we didn't have any ballista fire before they boarded.
Clearly, Lookout was falling short on his job.
Yeah. Whoever was the lookout was going to need to
My
be
guess is that
sodomized.
the enemy ship had a lot of cloud cover.
Yeah.
It's not like we're in a clear blue sky up here. We
True.
are in the clouds.
They could have been below us for a while.
Also possible. Effectively a submarine attack, if you will.
Yeah, it'd be hard to spot.
Especially in an era with no sonar.
Mm-hmm.
Although it makes you wonder, why would pirates be attacking this ship? This is not a cargo ship.
Cruise ship, I guess, but
Yeah, like,
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
yeah.
Yeah, Karen.
As these guys enter the onto the ship, find the sword.
What?
Ah!
How many damn people are after this damn sword?
So many people.
Oh god, fucking.
It's basically
So
the
many
Maltese Falcon.
people.
It's basically the Maltese Falcon, but like evil sword version.
it's the One Piece.
We're not even
You
sure
know?
the One Piece is a physical thing, though.
What were you saying,
Or just
Lucky?
like a metaphor.
You know, we should just let them try to find him. Might do better than us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, more hands.
I'm actually down for that.
All right, Captain's gonna go first. Everyone rolled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Captain's gonna go first. And, Captain don't like these fucking idiots on his ship.
He's hit his idiot quota for this trip.
Okay, he is above them and can still hit them. So, he has a bonus to this roll. That is going to hit them. It's not going to crit them, but it's going to hit them.
Two? Let's go with a new strategy. Let the Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win.
The Order of the Admiral Claw is usually evil, so I doubt that they will simply leave us alone while they search the ship.
Alright.
Also, wouldn't be surprised if they either scuttle or commandeer this thing when they find what they're after anyway, so...
Mhm.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna keep this available. Deal with that. Alright. So. It's now the archer's turn. The archers unleash a volley of arrows. Targeting these two. It is now Mina's turn.
Oh great, our lack of range is coming back to bite us in the ass. Where the hell's the ballista?
Front and... what are they called on... What are they
Right
called
next
on
to me.
owners?
Here.
Bow and aft.
No.
Bow and aft, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Someone has to man those.
They might not even turn around to face in the ship.
Yeah. Do they? Are there 360 ballistas?
Sometimes these weapons had limitations just so they couldn't be used against their own ship.
You
That's
could.
true.
You could turn that. You can't turn them on the ship. They don't go the full 360, but you could 270. Like you could probably hit the skiffs.
Okay.
So, like... Like you've got like
That's
that
alright.
sort of like visual range kind of thing.
Mhm. Okay, now here's the second question. Are they considered martial?
The siege weapons.
Yeah, they're considered martial, right?
Siege weapons are typically fired with the profession siege skill.
Oh, okay, so we don't even have training to use this, so it's just going to be like
The airship, these are auto ballistas. They
Auto ballistas, self-firing.
auto loading mechanisms to the ballista.
Mhm.
So you can fire. It takes a full round action to reload after 3 shots.
And what stat do we use to determine if we hit anything, or is it just a flat d20, or what? What are the penalties?
Let me look it up because there are ballista rules.
Mhm. Oh wow, a lot of people are asking for rules about ballista.
Everyone just have a ballista in their back pocket now, or what?
More like
Well, I
the-
mean, who doesn't want a giant fucking crossbow? I mean, really. Again, sometimes you just need to shoot a tree at somebody.
Siege engines.
want it,
Okay.
So,
A ballista has a range of 120 feet. It shoots for 3d8, crits on a 19 and 20. It is essentially a huge, heavy crossbow fixed in place. You take a -4 penalty on attack rolls, and if you are a small creature, it's a -6 penalty.
So, if it uses the huge heavy crossbow, that means it's simple, isn't it?
I mean, it is point and click. That does make sense.
It's still considered a siege weapon, so it's still exotic.
I'm wondering.
Is it?
I'm wondering whether or
Yes.
not that -4 is compounded by weapon for efficiency penalty, or if the -4 is just there and they say just use this.
From what I have read, it's just the -4 unless you're like proficient in siege weaponry.
Okay, so okay, that answers my question. So technically, Vela could use them about as well as any of us could.
Cool, cool.
The doctor has a ballista.
The doctor does have a ballista, yeah.
But it is Mina's turn, by the way.
yeah. So, they're currently on that ship over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Mina's gonna be right back. Mina's
Okay.
gonna bull rush onto that ship over there.
You can jump. Oh right, you can fly.
I can fly.
Oh okay,
Not
well.
jump, fly good.
eh,
Okay, we're gonna need to actually make this bigger now.
Well, okay, maybe don't shoot the boat that Mina's on anymore.
Well, there goes my plan. Remember that scroll of fireball we have? That was my plan. That was my plan.
It's fine. Target the deck. Get rid of the melee fighters or something.
Target their own ship.
Wait, wait, what are you?
Don't fireball our own ship. You can still fireball the ship I'm on. That's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
Is that your turn?
And so I'm gonna bull rush.
Charge at one guy and possibly knock him the fuck off before
Yeah.
she even deals with anyone else.
You can bull rush as part of flying.
Well, part of a charge, but yeah.
And you can charge as part of flying, so... Oh, bull rush. If they're archers, they probably don't even have melee weapons handy, and they didn't
We
expect...
certainly don't have them drawn.
Yeah.
They do not have them drawn.
They draw no. She draws no op attacks then because they don't have. Well, she draws them, but they can't take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, there are 2 other people on this boat that are basically flying it, but they're not in combat for obvious reasons.
You're probably just praying that whatever this
Who are you?
monster...
I'm the driver.
So, bull rush is...
And the Uber.
The bull rush is a... touch attack?
Standard action.
I will look it up. Hang on.
Right. First you move to the defender space. Doing this provokes an attack of opportunity for each opponent that threatens you, which is now done. Any attack of opportunity made by anyone other than defender against you during a blush has a 25% chance of accidentally targeting the defender instead. That's something I did not know about.
Any attack of opportunity by anyone other than you against the defender, likewise has a 25% chance of targeting you. Second, if you would defender make opposed strength checks, you add +4 for each size category you are larger than medium, or -4 if you are smaller than medium. You get +2 if you are charging, which you are. Defender gets +4 if they have more than 2 legs or is otherwise exceptionally stable. I'd almost argue they get a penalty because they're on a fucking flying boat, but that's up to the DM. Bull rush results. If you defeat the defender's strength check result, you push them back 5 feet. If you wish to move with the defender, you can push them back an additional 5 feet for each 5 points by which you exceed their check. You can't, however, exceed your normal movement. Defender provokes attacks of opportunity if he is moved, so do you if you move with him. The 2 of you do not provoke attacks of opportunity from each other, however.
So, a bull strength check. And Cass gets a +2.
You really don't want to fail this strength check, by the way. You move 5 feet straight back to where you were before you moved into his space.
Well, basically be moving into his space, and if I fail, I move back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's fine.
I'll be
She'll be fine, yeah. So... I wonder if the archer can beat a fighter in bull rush. Good luck, archer. Please don't roll shit, Cass.
Add 2 the things.
Uh-oh.
That's bullshit.
So what are they rolling?
A pole strength check, so the archer's strength versus Mina's strength.
Oh,
Which basically means
the
I'm
archer's
50%.
strength, huh? The archer's strength, huh?
No, that would get a +2 added on because that's not added in there, correct?
Yeah, Mina's roll is effectively 10, yes.
Yeah.
That's a hot 6.
Oh,
I could have gone poorly otherwise.
Is he getting pushed 10 feet?
5 feet
It
back.
is 5 feet back plus 5 feet per.
5
5
that you beat
points
his
on-
check, which you didn't.
Yeah.
you didn't get it off the boat. Oh well, that was worth a shot.
Well, it depends. It would be on the very edge, and that's
I
up
was
to
gonna,
the
I was
DM
gonna
on-
say, like, I'd roll balance, see if he stays on or not. Like, how much of the
Balance.
square he's in is actually terrain he can stand on?
Balance is
balance
dex,
skill.
right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that's another really good skill he's at.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, it would make sense these guys have good balance checks because they, like, do this for a living.
Yeah, that was a lie, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Does he go off the boat?
Someone cue the goofy soundtrack.
So, he does in fact go off the boat. However, a ring lights up on his hand and he slowly starts descending.
Yeah, ring of feather fall?
Aw.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's out of the flight.
Every single one of them is a ring of feather fall.
At least that guy does. We don't know what the rest of them do.
If he has it, the rest
That is
probably has it.
that is a quick spot check.
I'm not sure if I would notice from this distance of the original faller.
Spot check.
These guys are loaded.
If all of them have
Well, you gotta
been
remember, this is Aberrant magic. This is a higher level magic than regular D&D.
Which is totally fine, but a ring of featherfall is 2,200 gold pieces each. If they're all wearing them, that's yeah, they got 18,000 worth of gold.
Hey. If we win this, we're rich.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 24 people. That's 50,000 gold pieces worth of rings of featherfall.
Someone really wants this sword then, don't they?
Could you roll that spot? Oh. Okay, Dwayne, you roll the spot check. All of the soldiers on deck don't have it.
Oh, it's only the archers that do. Would make sense. They're expected to be on the other ship while the archers are precariously perched on a little skiff.
Hey, that's 12,000 gold.
That or the guys that or the melee guys are just expected to die.
I mean, I'd argue that people jumping from one ship to the other would be the one more likely to fall off the fucking ship.
Expendable.
Yeah, but at the same
expendable.
time, I think they might just be recruited to die. You know, like they're more, you know, there's no retirement plan for this job.
Yeah, no.
Put it that way.
Mina did not notice anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
fine.
That's your turn.
Go to town, Mina.
Okay, go.
Okay, this one is going after your dear friend, the first mate. And this one's going after the boatswain.
Oh no!
Oh no! Our friends!
Oh no, the bestest of friends of mine.
But then, doing clearly can still fireball you.
Okay.
Well, it depends on where the other initiative at 14 is moving. Right? No, that's those two.
The entire army gets to move before I do. I will probably be dead. Because you know what I don't have up?
Mage armor.
Shield.
Mage armor, shield.
Or any of my buffs.
If
Yep.
you get hit, just pretend to fall over. Like just act like you got one shot.
Be a football player.
Fucking rough.
On my knee!
Red card, red card.
Oh, when you said
Ooh.
football, you meant soccer, right?
Mm.
Not pigskin.
Mm.
No! No, not the
The first mate.
you.
Shit.
First mate is down. The boatswain is not.
Oh, well,
That is
Out?
their
Is he-
turn.
Is he out?
Boatswain is still up and kicking.
And then
Right.
dead. I doubt they're at -10 yet.
Yeah, they didn't take that.
They are
much.
not a negative 10, no. Alright.
They're pissant first level characters though.
Alright.
Probably.
Yeah. The first mate is level 1.
Yep, that's why they're first.
He's probably level 1, but with like a PC class. The rest of the crew is like level 1 with an NPC class.
Mhm.
So, you know, significantly less powerful. Oh, and they're below decks. Looks like you won't have to get above decks after all, Saoirse.
This is complicated. I don't know if this guy can handle what's happening below deck because it looks like above deck is getting swarmed. But then again, I wouldn't be able to tell from down here.
I bet you his book's better than my melee weapon. That thing looked real
Before
beefy.
that guy's like a level 20th Archmage or some shit.
No, he's just a
Precision
really
chain
intelligent
lightning sticks
barbarian.
Precision, like perfectly precise chain lightning takes out all the enemies in one round. It's like, the fuck was that?
Actually, that's
Yeah,
right.
he's
I need
actually
to-
Merlin from Camelot. Not enough like Hospital.
That reminds me, I actually do need to roll their initiative.
Oh, he's He's gonna be participating in combat.
Well, I mean, he's gonna at least need an initiative order if he decides to fuck off or not.
It's Dumbledore.
Dumbledore?
You hear?
Yes.
You hear? Give us the sword. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll fucking kill you. I need everyone to make a dexterity check.
Everyone.
All of us?
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
You want a dex check or you want a balance check?
or reflex.
Balance check. Balance check, please.
Oh, balance specifically. Okay, that's different.
That is actually something I have points in.
I'm,
I need to because I have -5 for being a big chunky boy.
I'm
On a
just
balance
rolling.
check or a death
Positive,
save?
Wait, oh,
Hey,
I'm
really?
gonna do.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Oh no!
Me
You want a
Oh,
death save? I think I'll do better on that.
So, Mina, you don't need to make this check because you're on another
Oh.
ship.
Good point.
But I have bonuses in balance.
You don't
Your
see
feet are
what
firmly
happens.
planted on that other ship.
You don't see what happens. Mina, you see these two guys make a hole, and one of them lands on the ring and is screaming as his face melts off.
Oh god, he threw them through the deck.
Yep.
Okay, he's fine. He can deal with downstairs.
But yeah, Dwayne. They are cutting through the crew, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't need to say it, but like the boatswain got fucking swarmed after that, and now they're looking at the captain.
Alright, so gonna save the first mate and boatswain, alright?
Yeah, but we paid them 250 gold to be here.
They can
Can't
pay
they
us
protect themselves at
500 just
least?
to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to know how the paladin with the evil naughty touch is going to keep them alive. By the way,
I have training in heal. I actually put ranks in it.
I'm thinking the one guy is fucking with me because I just can't get away from the cast. I'd have to be.
Well,
You could, yeah, you could 5-foot
What's the there?
step. You would be
I-
casting from the stairs, but you could do it.
I didn't think that was really feasible because you've got railing there.
Time for fireball.
4. Parkour wizard. While launching the fireball, you're hopping the railing. Nothing could go wrong.
I suck at parkour.
Hmm.
Yeah, and sadly, you don't have time to put down a frame to jump over it.
Okay, give him attack opportunity as I move away from him.
Oh, really?
Get my heal spells ready.
Okay. Yeah, he is gonna try and hit you. See if it does it.
Probably not gonna have a hard time hitting me.
No, he's
Yes.
not.
Ooh, it's not good.
I
And
said
said
heal
he's
he,
not
spells. I
gonna
don't have
I
resurrect
said
death.
he's not gonna have a hard time hitting me.
he
I'm
hits
only
you for
AC
9
12.
with a flail.
Okay. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Flail really sucks. You're bruised.
And I give the bastard a head pat as he gets big. Enlarge.
Ooh. All right.
And that'll probably push me back.
Yeah.
Boss? Hey, boss? That one's big now.
You didn't say anything about no giant robot.
Is that your turn? It's now the bastard's turn.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Really wish I had more than one attack, but I do not.
What do you mean you don't have Great Cleave?
No, I do not have great cleavage. I am flat as a board. Is it worth burning a maneuver here? I don't think these guys are really that special. So I'm going to be stanceless because I don't want to have the armor class penalty either way. I don't think I need the extra damage, so I'm going to be stanceless. What exactly does enlarged large person do to your weapons? They get bigger too?
Makes it 1 dice bigger.
1 dice bigger?
Yeah,
So-
+2 strength, plus 2 strength, minus 2 dex. You're bigger, your weapon is 1 size bigger, and you get 10 feet reach.
Okay, so temporarily my strength is 16.
Your dex is reduced by 2.
Oh, oops, no, okay.
And unfortunately, a large person also has a -1 attack penalty.
Yeah, because of size. So, plus 2 strength, minus 2 dex, you said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 2 dex. Size modifier is -1. I'll just put that in later. And the dice will be D10s on the bastard sword instead of D8s.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I'm gonna be chopping this fella right in front of me here. Weapons. Single attack and damage. Not flanking. -1 attack. Additional damage, no. Okay, it's only rolling a D8, but it rolled a 6 anyway, so that's fine. So he takes 10.
He is bloodied and owie.
Yeah.
He is owied.
But he's still standing?
Yes.
Well, these
That's a
guys
bit
are
of a problem.
tougher than we thought.
Yeah, that means they're not level 1, they're level 2 at least. Which is
Sorsha.
insane considering
you-
the numbers.
Will you give me enough movement to get from down here up the stairs to
Yep.
here and to strike this guy? Will you give me enough movement to do that?
These stairs just go to this room.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. Yeah.
Apparently these stairs go up here because there's a stairway over here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a stairway over here.
This goes to here.
Oh. Then how the fuck do you get
Oh,
into this room?
no. Yeah, there's a door.
Where?
No, Cutie's right. The
The
door
door
to
is
this
over
room
here.
is right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. It
Yeah.
looks practically like a wall if you're not zoomed in enough.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I make it up here and I'm gonna target that guy.
Okay.
Two-handed swing. He has a -1 to his AC. I'm getting no bonuses to this. And I roll hot garbage.
Ooh. Do you want to try for? Don't bother.
How
Even
close
with
am
an
I?
action point.
Yeah,
Even with an action point, you couldn't hit him.
yeah. Well, that was my turn.
Alright, it is this guy's turn and the crew's turn. Okay. Crew begin double moving. And they're gonna get pissed. And they're bull rushing.
I think you mean charging.
Well, charging. And these guys die. So, this guy begins to move. And, he's gonna look over. He's gonna engage the captain.
Oh.
Where's the sword? And he completely whiffs.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the
Alright, Rayla.
sauce?
Oh, wait,
Okay.
Actually, you brought that up. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Sorsha.
Yes.
Yeah, this would be a touch attack.
What just happened?
Lamb sauce.
Plus your bonus.
Oh,
Yeah,
that definitely hits me.
Not you. It's not against you.
Oh.
There is a cloud of steam as something hot whizzes by you, and this guy starts screaming.
The chef's is in action.
Boiling oil to the face.
Oh.
He is turning red and his skin is boiling.
Oh God.
Ouch.
That the boiling
You hear-
sugar water tech?
You hear, get the fuck off. Nope. That's it.
Wrong accent.
Wrong accent. Get the fuck off my ship.
He then takes 2 pieces of bread, puts it on either side of his head, and calls him a shit
Says,
sandwich.
What are you? An idiot sandwich. Yeah, let's see.
But that's like his grapple. He does that, and then he RKO's them.
Yeah, yeah, he took damage. Rayla, go ahead now.
Okay. Well,
I forgot the chef had a movement.
I guess I'll take a crack at the ballista.
Alright.
This ship, I guess, is the only one I can hit right now.
Yep.
Just
Is
make
that
sure.
a ranged plot -4, right?
Yep.
Just make sure you don't hit our.
To be
our
fair,
fighter.
the ship probably has a pretty low armor class because it's not going to actively be able to dodge. And it's
Yeah,
also
I'm
like
aiming
a
for the
huge
ship.
target or something. So, its armor class is probably going to be pretty shit.
-4. That's like
Cool.
That's a
What are you
12.
hitting? The ship?
12. Yeah, the ship.
Oh, the ship.
Oh, sniper? I'm not trying to.
Fuck.
Bunch of hole in that fucker.
Yeah. Trying to sink the damn thing down straight back to land.
Do you call it sinking when it's an airship?
Yes, it still sinks in the air.
I suppose.
Alright, roll 3d8 and I gotta go look something up.
Oh! Damage has been scored. Yeah, he's gotta look up, like, the vehicle rules now.
Fuck.
Arms and Equipment Guide has a good section on that.
Yeah, but this is not...
I know it's a 3.0 book, but it's still pretty relevant.
No, it's not a colossal vehicle. I need the... Yeah, roll 3d8 for me, please.
Okay.
Kind of hilarious is that because it's a 3d8 with no modifiers, there is a not zero chance that a peasant can survive a ballista hitting them.
This
the peasant
actually
has
has the stats for the air skiff specifically in this module.
Does?
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll post it in the RPG.
Where the fuck is the skiff?
Someone had, because it was brought up in this module and another one, and someone made stats for them. Tabletop. It's toward the bottom of the page. They got like airship, and it's like huge vehicle, air with a ship handling +2, fly speed 120, overall AC 3. whole
Okay,
section is 1. Section hit point 50, hardness 5. So
Okay.
as a hardness 5, it would take 5 damage off the damage.
Okay, so yeah, you're doing damage.
There was now significantly more lumber in that hull than there was before.
And everyone on that ship is gonna need to make a fucking balance check too.
Yeah, you get to make a balance check, Mina.
There you go. Finally get to make your long-awaited balance check.
This guy falls overboard. And his ring
No,
deploys.
2K gold!
Oh, gold! No!
I love how that's
Guys
immediately
after
what...
him.
I think we have bigger things to worry about right now than our future finances. Just saying.
Medicine
you
doesn't come cheap.
Alright,
Or
that
smokes.
is... that is what you can do. So... anything else?
That's my action, and yeah, that's it.
Alright,
So,
Captain.
Which one has fallen over on the ship island?
Okay. So,
Yeah, less
This
money would
one-
reach anyone.
This one is fallen. And this one, I'm guessing.
yeah, those two are falling. Both have odd glowing rings activated.
Wonder if I can commit a war crime here.
You know when they're falling down with a fucking ballista?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
I
not like
assure
they
you.
can dodge.
I assure you, that will kill them. Their body will still only slowly float down.
Ah.
With
unless you manage,
significantly more-
unless you manage to sever his hand, in which case
the
the other half of them will.
The rest of them will fall instantly, but the handle will float down gently. Just kind of fucked.
It'll fall down in a waving action too.
I wish we had the harpoon gun from Sea of Thieves.
Right?
Captain
Collect the
and this
bodies.
guy are in combat, and Captain hits him. Okay. The archers. The archers are like, what the fuck? So,
Sign up for this?
3 of them are gonna continue firing.
Aw?
Onto the boat. And one of them is going to pull out his longsword, probably provoking an attack of opportunity.
I don't
And
know.
try and-
Drawing a sword is, I don't think, provokes opportunity.
Yeah, drawing weapons doesn't provoke, as far as I know.
Yeah.
As long as you do it as part of a move action.
So he's gonna try and hit you with his longsword. And he's not happy about this. He's not happy. He's 16?
Yeah, no.
No.
My AC is 20.
He's
He looks
really
at
not
you.
happy.
You made me go into melee combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not paid to go into melee combat. And the rest of them, well, let's see what they can do against. One of them is gonna target the big fucking. Nope.
Cling. Clang. They're hitting him. They ain't getting through the armor.
Shit, shoot the forge! One of them turns. I'm sorry, ma'am. Mistakes have been made.
Mistakes have been made.
I imagine Mina's gonna do something bad here.
I'm gonna find. Actually, should I just?
Surely you just forgive him and come
No.
back, right?
Rayla really wants to shoot down that ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay.
Eh. 8k gold, still salvageable.
Have important things to be worrying about here. Money is not one of them.
Here you go.
I've heard of being mercenary, but this is fucking ridiculous. Uh-oh.
Aww.
Yeah.
He meant that would have killed him. That would have killed him.
I wouldn't have been surprised, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move 5 feet here.
Good choice.
Them trying to shoot their bow within my range triggers attack opportunity.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that on
But
their
they,
turn.
They probably don't realize you got that long a reach. Oh, they only got a polearm and 10 foot away. They can't reach us.
Go, gadget, maid arms. Like, wait, what? Slap. Basically.
Okay. This guy is screaming and running about. Like, he is just...
Oh, buddy,
he
that's
is
on fire, basically.
Yeah, he is
Can I-
provoking all of the attacks of
Yeah,
opportunity, by the way.
Oh, alright.
I will up attack him.
I'll
Like kind of him.
He is swinging his sword at nothing.
Oh, you fucking serious? I roll one higher than my previous. Are you
Additional
fucking?
tech minutes.
Is he
What?
blinded to where he has a lower armor class?
Yeah, he should be.
He is blinded right now.
Yeah, so he does not benefit from his dex, and it also has -4, if I remember correctly. That or
Would you
+4 to hit
would
him,
you
but
would
either
you
way.
like to burn an action point?
No, take a second. Special abilities and conditions.
Minus
Fuck, where is
2 to armor class and loses bonus to AC. So even with a -2 and no dex and a -1 from me, that still misses, right?
Hang on. -2, minus their dex.
And -1 from me. Are they still?
That only just misses. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna fucking spend a fucking action point. Are you fucking serious? I really got fucking garbage. I'm pissed.
Okay, yeah, you hit now. You
Yes.
hit now for that.
Yes, 7 damage. God,
Okay.
fucking
Uh,
Does that kill
He's
him?
still alive. No, he's still alive. He is in absolute agony, and now he's been stabbed.
And let's put him out of his misery.
Oh, cut open.
No, not with that.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Why are these fucking rolls?
Wow, what the hell?
It's the exact same number that Kaz rolled. Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, just missing a
Or
warning point
AC
at 7.
fumble.
Damn it, stand still!
What?
Basically.
You guys can blame me
Walked.
for these rolls, okay?
Yes, we can.
This guy
I'm doing it in
walked,
my mind as we speak.
and he's going to
It's not
attempt to hit the fucking Warforged.
Okay. Have fun with that.
Let's see.
Now my armor class is one worse than it is normally at the moment, right? Because I'm a huge unit.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's gonna hit anyway.
Oh god.
I am not crit proof, but I am crit resistant. Let me find out exactly how much that is. Half effect from healing.
Doesn't matter if I roll now another natural 20.
Yes, it does actually, because crit resistance means there's a chance even if he did that, it doesn't happen.
Do I need to roll a D100?
Yeah, that's what it is. I just have to find out where that.
What the
section
cutoff value is?
I have a 1 in 4 of dodging this.
So
Crit.
25% chance to dodge.
Alright, do you want the lower 25 or the upper?
Upper. So I need 75 or better.
Wow.
Well, guess what? He
Yay.
misses.
Well, no.
Well, once
yes,
this thing
it's not a
works.
crit.
Yeah, he hits and it's not a crit.
Hmm.
He,
It's not
Try
big
harder than
dots.
that.
he calls you, you son of a bitch.
That's bastard. Thank you very much.
And he rolled a hot 1.
Wow.
So he did 1 damage.
Wow.
I
What
barely
damage?
felt that. And congratulations, you've just pulled threat.
He just pulled aggro.
Yep. You didn't let the tank generate enough threat. So he
Speaking
did
of,
exactly-
someone else needs to go now.
Where's my sheet?
He appears above deck.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
I
Is
was
this the part
curious
where he
if-
casts temporal stasis and every enemy on the map is stopped and slowed at the same time? Overpowered guest character.
He can only get
Aw.
2 of you.
I was hoping
Wow.
my shield spell would be like someone I could affect another, but it's personal.
Yeah. It's Smash Brothers. It's the Smash Brothers blocking bubble. Is basically what that is.
Dwayne and the bastard and himself all benefit from the haste spell.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, no hasted ballista shots.
It wouldn't. The ballista.
I
wouldn't be
can't
effective.
reach you. I'm sorry.
Also, the ballista's not a creature, so he can't haste it anyway.
Wait, is haste 60? Let me double check.
No, it's a 30-foot
Yeah.
radius. I'm pretty sure.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, +2 level. Yeah, no. He's just getting. Yeah, he is only getting. The bastard. Actually, he might be able to get Sorsha. Hold on. Let me do math.
If he can
No,
reach
but, like,
me, he
don't
can
you
reach the
attack
ballista.
Multiple times. I'm 50 away, you're 45.
Oh.
No, can't you attack like twice with haste? Because you're fast?
Yes.
You
Yes.
get an additional.
double
Whenever
ballista
you make a
shot.
full attack, you get +1 attack. That's how it works. It used to be that you got an extra partial action, but that was broke as fuck because it let you cast multiple spells in a turn.
Okay.
So they nerfed
I
the
take
shit out of
that
it to
back.
3.5.
He can actually get Rayla
Ooh.
and Sorsha.
Oh.
He cannot get he cannot get Cass. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's kind of understandable. That'd be hell of a reach if he could.
Okay, I'll gladly take a haste.
The guys all start charging this guy.
Uh-oh.
Some of them moving. 3 of them. Yeah, they all pull out swords. None of them hit. He just looks at them.
Some lousy ass
That's-
footman.
That is sad. The emblem
Yeah.
you wear is sad.
Oof.
Oh, good to know you
They've
ain't a
been
fan
called
of the
out.
You ain't a fan of the Armor Claw?
No.
I
Dwayne's turn
assume-
now.
I assume the swords are like bouncing off of like protective spells and whatnot. Unless he's just got the schmoves.
You're too in combat to notice. I can't tell you.
Fair enough.
He's
Dwayne.
not just putting his hand over his head doing the hips back and forth move.
Wait.
He doesn't need to.
Oh. Oh, I think I know what's happening.
Well, let's keep
Oh,
above it.
these three guys, are they doing anything specific or? They
They are firing into. Yeah, they're all firing at the chef.
Oh,
Oh,
And they don't fucking hit.
okay.
Chef OP.
No, Chef keeps. Chef is kind of taunting them. He's kind of going back in deeper down the stairs.
So, let's go with bull strength on the bastard. So there's +4 more enhancement bonus.
Oh my god.
Here's
is
right.
the bonus from enlargement?
No, that's a
and also
size
when it has-
bonus. That's a size
That's
bonus.
size.
Yeah, that's
All right,
it's
so that's
different.
just a flat 4 added on. Good times.
Yeah,
Nope.
and you can attack twice.
Man, what you're doing looks so much fun.
We are not going to finish this fight tonight.
Probably not. No. This is a bit of a clusterfuck.
It is, and it's meant to be, and it's only going to get worse.
On to the bastard.
All right.
Okay.
So the guy who pulled aggro is about to learn why that's a bad idea.
It's about to fucking die.
Yeah. Unless I balls this up again, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't. Flanking, no. Additional attack bonus, -1 for size. Additional damage, no. Does a 15 hit?
No. No, wait. Are you hitting the... No, you're hitting the guy who called aggro. You're not hitting the blind guy.
No.
No, that does
I know
not
you're
hit.
I know you're supposed to do the action point before you know the result, but would you let me do it anyway?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
So it's a D4.
D6.
D6.
Oh, D6. Add to the D20 roll, so 17.
That hits.
All right. So he takes 13 damage. Is he still up?
Okay. He is still up.
I will correct this with the hasted attack. Hopefully. Boop. Boop. Boop.
That's more like it.
He is still standing, but
Shit.
barely. But barely. He is bloodied all over, and he looks at you and he spits blood at you. In defiance, sir. I say defiance.
You will die braver than most. That'll be the bastard's turn. Actually, you know what? I will activate this. Which dance name is it?
Hmm?
The
The one where you do extra damage.
No. Stance of Clarity. I have +2 armor class against him. -2
Okay.
against everyone else.
Sarsha.
He ain't gonna last long. Charge! I'm ignoring the blinded guy.
And he's probably not observing you at the moment either.
He can't see you. I'm not gonna let him have an attack of opportunity.
I'm actually pretty sure you can't make one if you can't see your target anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm. Deadly charge.
Oh, that's amazing.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Well, what's his touch armor? Well, what's his touch armor class after you get near him and give him the stank aura? Hang on, it might still hit.
You can't do. It's still a natural one.
No, it's still a 1.
It's It's still not gonna hit.
F. Yeah, major Fs. F's in the chat for Cutie's dice, everybody.
Would you like to roll again because you're hasted?
We need to be in Pathfinder. There is a feat in Pathfinder that goes when you're making rolls to hit.
You cannot roll a 1.
No, it turns a 1 into a 20 like once per session or something, once per day.
You still have a second attack.
It doesn't apply to fucking charge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a full attack.
Alright, he's punching the captain. Captain's taking damage. Rayla.
I'm just gonna go strangle myself a little bit.
I don't think Rayla can be under haste.
So I have the perfect image of the bookman right now.
Rayla is hasted. You can fire 2 crossbow bolts if you want.
Unless some of the crew is hasted too.
Haste has a target cap, so you would be targeting the NPCs first. Or the PCs first, not the NPCs.
No. See, like, no 2 target can be more than 30 foot apart.
Right, but isn't there like an upper limit of how many people you can haste?
Yes. It's like 1 target per level, or 1 plus 1 per level.
Yeah, so he's gonna prioritize the clearly better armed and eclectic adventurer types instead of the rank
my
and file
point is
NPC jobbers.
my point is Ryla's more than 30 foot away from anybody else that's getting hasted, and thus isn't a viable target.
What do you mean?
He probably has the range to do it. Just
Haste apparently needs to chain between targets, and chain can only go 30 feet per jump. And welcome back, White. Are you okay?
Then I fucked it up. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, it's just those 2. Yeah, it wouldn't be you then. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Varela doesn't get the haste. It's just the 3 of us over here.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you were more than 30 foot away from anybody else that got hasted.
Yeah, I did read that right initially then. Yep, I'm sorry. That's my fuck up.
that is so sad. I don't get. Okay.
You'll
Guess
live.
I'm sticking with the ballista.
Yeah, it just yep.
Fire!
I'm a firing mediocre employee.
This.
Fire in a tree.
Get that. -4. That's 20. Does a 20
That
hit?
No, a 20 doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits.
Darn. Alright, 38.
Yeah, it hits. Yep.
Okay, that's 15.
Oh, 10
So
damage
another
to the
10.
Straight
Alright.
through the hull.
They were prepared for this time. So they're not
What's wrong
rolling
with
again. But yeah, anything else?
Yeah, actually, I'll try and move in as close as I can to get haste.
No,
Not how that works.
It's not.
Too late.
Oh, it's gone.
cast
It's a
and
one-time
effect. It's not
cast.
an aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an aura.
Alright,
Technically,
I'm just gonna...
Bless is also a one-time cast, not an aura.
Right. Yeah, I'll stalk on the ballista.
Captain does damage. Alright. Mina, make your attacks of opportunity, please.
Now attacking.
3 of them are shooting.
I'm not reaching the back one here.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you can, aren't you? Because you have a 10
No,
foot
no.
normally,
No,
and then you add
it's
5.
15.
Yeah, 15.
No, it's like
yeah, they're...
No, but oh, that's 15. Okay, don't mind me.
Yeah.
I think I was looking at the squares on the image, not the squares on the actual grid we're using.
Alright, yeah, so make 2 attacks of opportunity, and this guy's gonna get close. The closer I get to you...
Like, if I'm gonna die, at least I'm gonna die with awesome thighs in my face.
Jeez, those rolls suck.
Not the 24.
14 suck.
Yeah. The 24 outright kills the other guy, and he dies on the boat.
Yes.
The other one didn't
Yeah.
get hit.
I'm
He's
choosing
like-
to believe his friend was physically in the way and effectively ate the shot of 2 people.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, he actually manages to do some damage. And he's gonna call out to... he does 7 damage, and he calls out to his friend, I hit someone! Hooray!
Hooray!
They put the people, they
Huzzah.
kept like 4 guys on.
The archer hit someone in melee, that's why he's impressed.
The 2 archers are rather upset at Rayla. So, they're gonna start fucking shooting you.
What I do, I'm just shooting close at you.
You've been shooting their fucking boat.
Yeah.
You've been launching trees at them, sir.
I collided a tree into another tree. What the?
Does
Wait,
a
which-
16
It's an act of nature.
Which
Oh,
ones
well,
are
yeah.
shooting? Who's shooting at real?
The
Uh,
archers on the skiff.
These 2.
The ones that,
Yeah,
that
the-
just provoked ops on you.
Yeah.
3 of
You
them
killed
were gonna
one
shoot
of
at
them.
Rayla, but you killed one before it happened.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Good luck hitting me.
So 16 doesn't hit you?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So, Mina, your response.
It's your turn now.
It's your turn.
You know. Stop.
Kill him.
And yeah, I'm gonna attempt.
Stop moving!
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna step at that this time, but that one.
The one that hit.
Actually,
No, wait, he didn't hit.
no,
Never mind.
no. Earlier, when this one moved, it would have also triggered the attack opportunity.
Not if he 5-foot step.
Nah.
He only has to 5-foot step at this point. So, yeah. Go
If he
for it.
10-foot stepped, he would have had you would have gotten attack.
Well, at that point,
opportunity.
it's a move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
10 foot. Wait.
Funnily enough, there is no such thing as a 10-foot step, even if your creature is, like, fucking enormous. They still have to make just a little 5-foot shuffle.
Really?
Well, if you're talking like a ginormous centipede, multiple legs.
Still only 5-foot shuffle.
Well, it's one action multiple times, I guess.
Would you like to use an action point?
Hey, one action point, 2k gold. Sound good to me.
Okay.
The fair trade.
What do you need me to do?
What?
What do you need me to do?
Do you want to use an action point?
Sure.
Roll a
Okay.
D6.
It does not matter what she rolls. No matter what she rolls, she will hit now.
Yeah, I said they only do 10 damage, because of course I do roll
So he-
on everything.
He looks at you and is just looking at you in defiance. You've cut his face nearly in half. His fucking jaw is hanging. He's like, "Is that all you got?"
Wow. Brave man.
Brave man.
Foolish man. but brave.
Okay. 100. He's screaming. She's been stabbed. And he makes the unfortunate mistake of walking off.
Ah, bye-bye.
Oh no, the ring's gone.
He doesn't have a ring.
Oh, bye-bye.
He fucking falls. So, he takes this much damage.
You actually got a roll?
I want to know. I have to know.
I have to.
Posterity's sake.
I need answers.
Oh, 69.
Nice.
Perfect.
So, if that didn't already outright kill him, he would have been dead twice if she rolled 70. So, once again, this party is leaving a fucking body trail.
Hey, listen. That wasn't our fault, okay? He's blinded because of the cook.
We don't have any breadcrumbs, so we use what we got.
Dead.
Really fun. And then the poor guy who was vomited on for one day, got pissed on another day, has a dead man flop right in front of his carriage or whatever he's on and just explode into gore.
Yeah, before that, the gnome thing happened.
Oh yeah, it's like a trader who was on caravan, and he started the day we left, and first the gnomes, then he got yacked on, then he got pissed on, and then this man just shows up and explodes in front of him like a gory water balloon. It's like, that's it, I'm done. He just turns around. Nope.
Body lands in his cart.
Before a whale turns into a petunia and lands next to me.
Alright. He is upset. He's bloodied. He is going to try and punch Sorsha. And completely botch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, he's rolling as bad as me.
Alright. The minion's turn. I'm gonna beat up the captain.
I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Are you gonna want to end it after you get the NPCs done and before?
Oh man, he managed to hit the captain. Oh, for fuck's sake, they can't hit you to save their life.
Quite literally.
Yeah, they're all like, stab, 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 clink, 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 clink.
Tink, tink, tink.
Just saying, if I had the haste, I would have come and
Did
roided
you want
you
to
out more.
end it here where it's
No, let's
me
keep
up
going,
next?
keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, we're gonna try and hit it up until the,
Until your other session.
well, that's very soon. I just want to try and, people are, fighting Riddle.
Scorching ray on that guy.
Okay.
What am I doing? Character sheet.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Especially since it's a ranged touch, I'd hope it does.
$14 damage.
He just turns around. Dick!
Yes, I shot you with my pea of fire.
Should see a healer about that.
If that's it, do you have anything else?
I'm still allowed to do another move action, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
You can keep
Uh,
moving.
No.
Well-
what it is no. That was 3.0 haste. 3.5 haste
Oh, okay.
is you can move further with a move action, and a full attack gives you an extra swing. That's it. Well, and the like little number modifiers.
Yeah, and the numbers and stuff. Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Bastard.
Okay. So the other guy turned his back to me. I'm about to show him why that's a bad idea. Hopefully, if the dice don't make me eat my own words, they're a fan of doing that.
Can't be as
Although he-
bad
actually-
as mine, right?
Actually, he is being flanked now, though. So
Yeah.
flank value, yes. Additional attack -1. Additional damage, no. So I assume I run the man through.
So, he had 2 hit points. He's now at -12. He dead.
Mhm.
Yep. So in the last moments, as I run him through, I simply tell him, "Didn't your mama ever tell you to finish your food?" And then pull the sword out, and then slap at this gentleman here with another swing. That one's not flanked. That one's -1.
Sir, that actually is flanking.
Oh.
With the
You're
captain.
flanking with the captain.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Right, I guess, because, yeah, my bigness would allow that to happen, yeah.
He dead.
So basically, ran through the guy to the left, and as I'm pulling out the swing, and I just literally just keep swinging at the guy in front of me.
Search
Tanks down! Healer, we need a res! Out of mana! Ah! Basically what's happening for them right now.
Scotia.
Fine. 2-weapon fighting against that guy.
Okay.
Declaring full attack. Well, I'm gonna roll the damage one at a time. Flanking no. Attack bonus of -2. No damage bonus. Is he still alive?
No.
Nope. Okay.
5-foot step. You
5
can
foot-
go over here.
Yes. 5-foot step. Carrying my attack through. And then a -2 against the next guy.
No.
Oh, oh that's where
Holy
the fucking
shit.
hits are. After
This
I,
is
I like
Tuesday.
to think you got him with the backswing of the second head of your weapon,
Mhm.
and
No.
just yeeted him off the edge.
No. Here's how it happened.
Mhm.
The strike was so good on the first guy, it pierced through the second guy.
with an axe head.
Oh.
Oh, you know, or you have it where it's like he's doing like a somersault in the air while striking the first and hitting the second.
No. Yeah, you just fucking murdered this man.
Yeah, I'm basically pinwheeling through, spinning like a top. Slash,
Okay.
and
Bane Blade!
Beyblade.
He is going to disengage from the captain, and that's going to be a mistake on his end.
Yeah, because that's an attack opportunity from the bastard.
Oh yeah,
Oh. Oh, good lord.
I'm the bastard as well.
Which one was disengaging? This gentleman here?
Yeah.
Okay, so before
Uh.
his dice mean anything, let's see if he survives. Because if he doesn't, if this kills him, that dice means nothing.
That wasn't him. That was the captain. But I think both of you are about to do the same thing.
Fair. Yeah, I might not have hit him.
That wouldn't hit him. The captain did and fucking bisected him.
Nice.
Get the fuck off my ship!
He dies and just falls down the stairs. Dead.
Rayla, last action before we call the session.
All right, how's that boat ship looking?
It could be better.
It could be better.
Is its flight
Yeah.
ability suffering at all?
You can see the two guys, they're kind of panicking. By the way, the boat actually should have been moving at this point.
Like, I'm talking, can it take a few more hits, or is it just about ready to go
It could
down?
probably take a few more hits, by the way.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's moving.
Oh,
So,
nice.
For the record,
shot.
it...
Alright, -4 to that. 14.
Still hits.
Mhm.
A little bit of the damage. Just a bit.
The boat is looking really fucked up now. It's holy.
Ah, okay then. And
Nina might
5
wanna
foot
get
away
off the
from
ship.
ballista.
Alright,
no,
and
no,
I
no.
believe this will
You,
do
you loot all 2k of each of those.
You really want the fucking rings?
I'm not shooting anymore.
Then we can
as
go to
as we call it now,
Mhm.
I would like you all to make a spot check.
Spot check.
Spot.
Because it is round 3.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's me.
I got better than you with a -2.
I
What the
ain't
fuck?
seeing shit. I'm too busy bathing in blood.
So, Dwayne,
Praising
you
the
remember that
Fury.
giant... You remember that airship that's behind you?
Yeah.
It's coming in at ramming speed.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
And that is where we're going to call it, as at the top of the round, the other airship hits your airship.
Oh fuck!
Can't be healthy.
Hmm.
I said this when I was.
Hey, Sorsha, I need you to make one more perception check.
Oh, me specifically? Alright.
Yup.
We need you to see some.
11. Is that good enough?
So from below deck, you notice someone appear from something.
Hmm?
Because you're standing on the grating.
Yep, you're standing on the grating.
Ah. I see a movement down below.
The old Dracula.
Hmm. Things just got really
So-
complicated.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Just a bit.
Alright, and that's what we're gonna call it.
You know, I said this during the last break, but I've always wanted to do some kind of like ship pirate adventure or battle, even if just a little bit, and I'm quite happy with this.
Oh yeah! This has been a whole load of chaos, and it's great.
If only I didn't kept rolling once.
Well, I mean, that's a lot to ask for.
Yeah. You say that like every week we play.
Look, this game is very fun, and I will call it and see you all, at least some of you, on Sunday.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And everybody.
How many times am I gonna roll once next time? Let's find out. Wow.
Hey, you rolled 3 1s and a 20, and you fucking
Yeah, to be fair,
murdered
you
someone.
had some hot fire tonight.
Two 20s